my first time playing through it. I'm all caught up on the story, or what we were able to glean from the story, because there was very little dialogue in that game. But still, really enjoyed it, and I have no idea if this is like a direct sequel, or if it exists in the same universe. Guess we'll find out. But I'm excited, because I enjoyed Hyperlight Drifter. I've heard mixed things about this one. I've heard there's some issues. I've heard it needs time to cook, that it needs some rebalancing, that it's very, very difficult, but I'm down to try it. I'm down to try it, and I'm excited. I mean, it looks cool already. A little bit of lag at the start, but it's probably just compiling some shaders. The Cursed Outpost. Permanent upgrades, recruit vendors, buy gear. So I think there's probably some form of rogue-esque stuff happening here. Rogue-like and things. Estrogen actually might protect better. Oh, with the whole man flu thing? It's entirely possible. It's entirely possible. If I had to guess, probably the reason that, like, there's, like, this joke about man flu and dudes being like, oh, no one understands how hard this is like, women will hear shit like that. And, like, I think for women in particular, whenever a dude complains about, like, a mild inconvenience that happens, you know, every once in a blue moon when they get sick, it's like, bro, you know, there's this monthly thing they get that for some of them makes them fucking miserable. Not everybody and not every time, but I mean, I am related to people that have, like, had some really bad ones, and it's just a once a month thing. So it's like, you know, you have this thing that fucking sucks, and you just have to deal with it. And then you see this one dude over here who's got I get the sniffles and it's so hard. It's like, oh my fucking god. I think that's probably where it kind of comes from, like this joke about the man flu. But it also wouldn't surprise me if there were, like, honest to goodness, some difference in how it typically hits people. Yeah. But it's a very fun thing to joke about, though. It's a very fun, like, fun goof that Grace and I do enjoy laughing about, just because it is very fun. Head to the telepad, to the overgrowth. Men typically have weaker immune systems. That's very interesting. I did not know that. I will say that Gracie probably does have a stronger immune system than I do. One thing, when I got the Rona back, I guess it was 2 years ago, almost exactly 2 years ago. I got it and I started to sort of exhibit symptoms the night before, like, I truly got sick. And, you know, like, we slept in the same bed, I kissed her goodnight, like, those kinds of normal things, and she never got sick. So, I mean, I was obviously contagious for at least 12, maybe 24 hours before, like, I, like, realized I was sick. So she never got it. So there you go. There is definitely something to it for sure. Our tutorials and the menu. Good. I will probably need them. All right, so, yeah, there was a little bit of some performance stuff happening for a bit there, but it looks like it's pretty much evened out a little bit. I could always lower the settings if need be. I got a tail. We do have a little floaty friend. We have a little floaty boy, just like in Hyperlight Drifter. No attacks right now. We can jump. Oh, there's a double jump. It's cool. And we have a dash. Oh, am I, like, riding my sword? What was I was, like, riding something. I was, like, or maybe it was, like, a hoverboard or something. Ferris Bit to unlock permanent upgrades. Abyss Stones, gold rations, complete the cycles, cores and core shards, and the overgrowth. Alright. Yeah, there's, like, a thing that... Oh, if you hold it. You get a little hoverboard. That's cool. The lag is a little bit tough, but once it, like, loads in and it stays loaded, then you're good. Can I jump? You can jump. That's cool. Looks like I have limited juice. Yeah, it's like you can't ride it forever. Interesting. It's very quiet. I'm actually going to raise the audio back up. Oh, Soldier's Light. Oh, here we go. So, audio. Like, I can't hear anything. Maybe I just need to raise the audio up a bit. Or, well, raise my audio, but also the game audio. We'll do 6 and 6. Excuse me. What's up, Farsight? Is this a sequel? Well, I guess I don't know. It is by the same developer. It has the same naming scheme, Hyperlight Drifter, Hyperlight Breaker. I don't know if it's a sequel. I mean, without spoiling anything, Hyperlight Drifter ends ambiguously, but with some major cataclysmic thing that happens, or is implied at least heavily. So, I don't know what would persist and what wouldn't in that world, if this is a different part of the world, if this is a different... They keep talking about, like, completing cycles. If this is a new cycle, I don't know. I don't know. It's all very mysterious. All we know is that, like, we're just here. We got a fella. Or a Cinderella. I think it's a dude. I think it's a fella. And... if I press this button, what's that button do? My controller vibrates if I press that button. Doesn't seem to do anything. So right-click to interact. X breaker. Okay, of course I don't have any things, any ingredients, I got nothing. Inventory refresh. I got nothing to offer. Just kind of like riding around being a general dingus. Look at this guy, like this little fella. Can I like zoom in? Enhance. Oh, location. You can like tag locations. I don't know if they'll go away eventually. Okay, you can tag 4 locations. And that's it. Thinking if I should like talk to people. There we go. Like try to talk with... Oh, that's multiplayer. There's multiplayer sessions. So there's multiplayer. That is good to know. Probably start single player at least for the time being. Commanding officer. Veteran breaker. Okay. And these are the permanent upgrades? Yes, they are. And of course I have no trinkets. No baubles. No. Maybe there's different characters? Feature coming soon. All very curious. All very curious. And this is probably where you like warp out, or maybe when you warp in. It does look cool. Yeah, I mean I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Like here's like once we get into the game proper, starts exploring this overgrowth you've heard so much about. Or maybe, and by heard so much, we've heard, you know, very minimal mention of it. Oh, am I falling through the floor? did I find a crack in the floor? If I stand still for too long in a magic spot while yeah, it's like you start to your guy starts to kind of like wobble a little bit, like I hit an illegal spot. Double jump is very flashy. Can I fall through the floor so that I can like go underground and like clip out of bounds and then clip back into bounds into an illegal spot and commit some video game crimes? Trying to find that sweet spot again. Can't find the sweet spot. That's okay. What's up, Agasso? Just trying to fall through through reality, like we've done plenty of times. Pretty flower. Trying to see if I recognize anything on these posters, but nothing necessarily. And again, the ending for Hyperlight Drifter was probably intentionally ambiguous. Again, there's not much really any dialogue in that game. Very, very little that I can think of, honestly, if any. That's cool. So, and maybe the ending is slightly different if you collect all of those gems, or if you find all the monoliths, or... And of course, in that game, even, by the time that game happens, there's already story events that have happened. Like, there's ruins, there's like, the tombs of giants and colossal creatures. Like, there's all this ruined technology. So, fuck, for all I know, this game could be a prequel. So it's really hard to say. But that just kind of adds to the mystery. Adds to the mystery and makes it all that much more intriguing. Mystery and intrigue. We can get some armor, presumably. Tinkerer. Yes, I would love to tinker. I love to tinker on things. Sometimes I made sure to tinker before I started the stream tonight. Real mechanic. Yep. So we'll have to just pick up some stuff, complete some adventurings, and do our thing. I'm not sure if there's like a story person I have to talk to that will give us missions or quests or anything. If we just fucking go for it. A soccer field? Oh my god, is this the soccer field when we fought, not fought, but competed against that one fella who kicked the shit out of us until I barely scraped by a win, a dub? Is he still here? Is he waiting for a rematch? I don't see him. Maybe like over by this little station here. Maybe he's been waiting all this time. Yeah, I have really been enjoying those. I've really been enjoying them. The problem is allegedly the dude himself likes them. So that kind of is like, I mean, maybe that's just what he says as a way to discourage them. But allegedly he enjoys them, so it's like, oh, it's kind of gross, honestly. Yeah, what can you do? What can you do when that happens? Oh, speaking of what can you do, there we go. I can't probably jump back down there. So, all right, so yeah, no fellas. I like that I got this cool little hoverboard. Very Back to the Future-esque, which I'm not at all disappointed to see. Let's teleport. And we're going to either to defeat the crowns, or that's it. We have 4 out of 4, I'm assuming, resurrections, reses. Sure enough, you can unlock different breakers. Get the gunslinger. No perks. No, just starting equipment. Do I have any starting thingies? I see it says like +5. Oh, here we go. Yeah, upgrade down at the bottom. Yeah, 1 square thingy. I have no square thingies. I also have tank that I cannot pick. Oh, you have to buy it, I think. Yeah. Okay. Start up. No idea what I'm getting myself into. Enter the overgrowth. Let's do it, baby. Please. Yeah. There was a... They're so stupid, but I enjoy them a whole bunch. Gather prisms. Gather weapons. Exit the run before the Abyss King makes the world too dangerous. Reset the cycle. For the crowns and Abyss King to finish the cycle or use all your chances. Okay. That's me. Super hobby. There's the crown. There's a crown, I guess. So there might be like a risk of rain thing going on here. Where you have to like, where the world gets scarier and more dangerous the longer you persist. So maybe? I don't know. So it's a big old map. Some things to try to find. So some equipment. Maybe some weapons and other resources. Prisms. Vendors. It says rail. I'm not sure if that's like... Looks like a gun. So I guess like some kind of rail gun. Couple crowns, which I'm guessing are bosses. The defaults can be customized. Very nice. Click that to lock on. Pack us up there. Areas there. Jump we know about. Oh, there's... Oh, that's skill. Okay, never mind. Hold to aim. Reload. Okay. React dash. Also aim there. Cool. Amp. Heal. Alright. Okay. We have limited ammo. I don't know if it'll recharge like over time. It probably will. It probably will. And we do have a parry option. Do I have like a dodge of some sorts? I guess that's kind of a dodge. Yeah. In the bottom left, my face might be covering it, but there is a limited amount of dodge stamina. That was cool. That was whatever the skill is, but I think the skill takes a while to recharge. You can dash in mid. Oh, that's good to know. You can dash in midair. Jump off obstacles. To perform a hoverboard trick. Oh, I want to be a tricky boy. You can dash up walls. That's cool. Definitely want to try that out. Okay. Can't jump back up there, though. Yeah, what did I do? I pressed this button. It's very cool. It takes a while to recharge, but it's a sick-ass cool guy attack. Let's see. There we go. Boy, I was like sort of on the ledge. There we go. That's a nice way to like make sure you know how to deal with it when you fall down. There we go. Now, what's this guy's story? The UI is pretty similar in this sense. New weapons: a shotgun, a shredder, 2 high damage slugs. I'll go ahead and snag it. Equipped it instead of the pistol. The pistol's here as well. Standard issue for new recruits. Not powerful, but it's effective at most ranges. I mean, shotgun though. What else do you need? Of course, it's a shotgun. I'm just gonna. I mean, I guess I could cache this. I'll cache it. Okay. In the first game, you were able to break a bunch of stuff, and breaking stuff is how you restored your ammo. And remember that, yeah, we have that. Parry. And then that's a dash. Or you can like do multiple dashes to climb up a bunch of times. That's kind of cool. Elevator. Ooh. Very pretty. Very pretty game. Some bullet hell madness. It wouldn't surprise me. Here we are. At the surface. In all of its splendor. Similar looking technology. This is a shrine, apparently. Refill medkit. If I had medkits to refill, that'd be great. I mean, it's a very... it's a 3D game. It's more action-adventure-y, whereas the first one was more... I mean, there was adventure for sure, but a little bit more puzzly. Less emphasis on really wild and like elaborate combat builds. That being said, the general vibe, I would say, is pretty similar. You know, mysterious floating islands and like ruinous, but also very elaborate structures. I mean, yeah, that all tracks. That all tracks pretty well. Gather prisms is the current objective to defeat the crowns. So the prisms are something we'll have to keep an eye out for. I was wondering if there was also like some kind of timing mechanism where like as things persist, the world gets harder. I don't see any sort of timing mechanism on the screen right now. Well, maybe that thing in the top left. The top left might be what that is. Sheen is here, by the way. Yes, of course she is. Also, you can't pause in this game. All right, good to know. You cannot pause. So when Sheen is here, I'll have to deal with us. So can I lock on? So can lock on. There we go. A good start. Gonna be a bit of a bother that there's no pause in this game. That's gonna be a bit of an issue at times. Good news is it's not that hard to figure out the basics. There is some. I know they said you can dash in midair. It looks like you can also do some attacks in midair. Okay. Able to blast that fool. Did he drop anything? He dropped nothing. That's okay. Yeah, there's maybe if you go into whoops. This screen? Is this a pause menu? General. No, it is not. Alright, so there's just no pause. No pause menu. That's a little bit of a bummer, but that's okay though. We also got Arctic. What's up, Arctic? I get harder if I persist. Fair. There, yeah. Yeah, so there you have one air attack. Not so much an air combo, but a single air attack. The slime fella. There's more somethings. Yep. Ouch. I appreciate they give you like a little heads up when something's about to attack in your vicinity. Oh boy, I'm getting my ass kicked. Holy shit. Do I have any medkits? I think I have one. Oh. How many times did I shoot? I only shot the once. Oh, actually, no, I would have shot twice, actually. Oh, but it looks like, yeah, you do get ammo back just by fighting stuff. There we go. By slapping stuff and fighting stuff. So I do have one heal. I've used it. I'm hoping the performance gets a little bit better. I mean, like when you first load into an area is the worst, which is usually how it goes in cases like this. But it's a little bit jarring. Also, man, those guys do a very good job of get the fuck away from you. There we go. shot, idiot. Extraction is available. Okay. Well, I don't know if I've... Wait, is this a prism? That is a battery. Oh, that's reloading. That's what that sign is. I thought that sign meant I was out of ammo and I was just hecked. There we go. He's out. And they run away. They run away like punk-ass bitches. Alright, so these are batteries, not prisms. I'm guessing prisms are like big, scary bad guys. So we gotta keep an eye out for those big, scary boys. Was there something I killed back here that I didn't pick up? Medi gem. Oh, cool. Alright, so there's all kinds of resources to snag. Good to see the Arctic. Yeah, is this a furry edition? Is PSO2 furry edition? I think given the character creation tools in PSO2 and PSO2 New Genesis in particular, I think PSO2 is already a furry edition. Let's be real, or at least it gives the tools to become furry edition. And sure enough, yeah, as I look in the top left, I think you can probably see it, that there does appear to be. As we languish in this world, as we fight things and do shit, I think the world does get more scary. I think the bad guys get scarier. So, we will do best to not overstay our welcome if push were to come to shove. And it probably will. Push probably will eventually come to shove. So we'll get what resources we can, and then extract when it is probably advisable to do so. We got a key. That's exciting. You know, they're talking about how gamepad is preferred, but there's, you know, when it comes to aiming, I would much rather have mouse and keyboard for aiming in particular, so I might at some point switch off to mouse and keyboard, but we'll see. I'm curious what, like, an obstacle would be. They would say, like, you could leap off of obstacles while you're in that snowboard mode. All right, you can't pause it. To do, like, cool tricks, and I don't know what that entails, but I'm curious. And Waffle House, yo, hell yeah, dude. That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. I do enjoy me a good Waffle House experience. I've never been in an altered state at all, so to speak. Oh shit. I've never experienced such a thing, Waffle House or otherwise. Oh, Shayna, you're not gonna make this easy. Usually when a game like, usually when I'm playing a game, I can just pause it and just kind of let her figure it out. But all right, she's gonna be right back anyway. But it's like this is gonna be annoying. Maybe this is a specific pause button. Escape? No, that's not it. No, I'll just have to deal with it. But I do enjoy it. Yep, she's come back. I do enjoy a good Waffle House experience, though. That does sound nice. I haven't been to Waffle House in a minute, honestly. There's more. Oh, shit. And there's a raid. Oh, that guy tried to throw a grenade at me. That guy thought he was so cool. Turns out we were cooler. There we go. Oh, that's Alias. What's up, buddy? Alias, I know you played this game previously. Oh, I'm out of juice. I need more juice. Did he really just run his punk ass bitch away? Oh, he's come back. He's come back. I wonder if I can attack while I'm on this thing. You cannot. All I can do is cool little jumps. Yeah, I know you play this game. I don't know if you played it on stream necessarily, but I know you played it, and I think I saw you were saying, like, it's good, but it needs more time to cook. This is my first time playing it, and I think it has had some kind of patch. Somewhat recently. Whoops. And by recently, I mean, like a few weeks ago, I think. I'm liking it so far. It is very mysterious, and I know one of the major complaints of the game is that it's hard to know where you're going, like what to do next. Maybe it doesn't do the best of job of conveyance and telling you where, like, what does what and where to find, like, where's your next objective, that kind of thing. But I'm still having a fun time. We also have a very annoying and extremely sassy and old cat on my lap, and she loves to I mean, she finds herself on the stream on a fairly regular basis, but she especially likes when I'm playing a game that uses a controller, because then my hands are down, and that makes it easy for her to rub her face all over my hands and my arms and get them nice and itchy. It's like her favorite thing. So if it appears I'm holding the controller weird, because I'm trying to avoid getting my allergic ass, getting all kinds of arms rubbed up by kitty cats. But oh, here we go. This guy. I got an wait, no, what did I... Oh, this is a new thing. Choose one. Explosive hit? No, explosive hilt. Charge blade. There's a charge attack. And then there's this other thing. Gains blade damage every time a material is collected. But this one's blue, and that's shinier. Delayed explosion. Oh, there is a charge attack. All right, I'll bite. I'll try that one. I should try the explosive thingy. Oh, that's an obstacle, or that's a trap rather. I was exploring over here. Anyway, though, where are my manners? Thank you, Alias, for that raid. Thank you very much, buddy. And also, I'll also do the shout out. You were playing some more Rain World. You were playing that last night, weren't you? I was lurking a little bit last night. Oh, I wish the thing was a little bit easier to control. Okay, that wasn't really much of a trick, but it was still kind of cool. I want to jump off that thing and see what it did. Alright, well, he didn't explode because he was already dead. But I did want to explode this area before we kind of pop around here. At least you know how this works, by the way. Whenever someone raids, especially when they're a homie, there's the opportunity for clippies to be shared. And tonight is no exception, my man. So if there's anything you want to share, I am all ears. I'm actually not all ears. I'm also eyes and a face. I'm more than just a pretty face. I'm also a pretty ass. No, anyway, it's good to see you though, buddy. Also, if you're down, we should be good for more Cud Bingo this Sunday. I will be down if you would be so inclined. Oh, that guy had a skull. That's pretty cool. Skull inside the little goops, little gloopies. And we actually played all the way through Hyperlight Drifter. We finished it 2 weeks ago, I think, basically a week and a half ago, and I really enjoyed it. I realize you probably don't have to play that game to enjoy this one. I mean, there's not much of a discernible story necessarily. I mean, there's story, but it's kind of vague, I think, on purpose. So you probably don't have to, have played the first one to enjoy the second one to its full potential. But I did enjoy Hyperlight Drifter, which makes this one all the more alluring. Also, I used 20 gloop to get a blunderbuss. Cool. Can I cash it? It's level 1. Here, I'll equip it, and I'll send that to the cache. How's that sound? If I break the corpse, I cannot break the corpse. They got DLC for Rain World coming up? That's exciting. I had no idea. I know they did make the one DLC, I guess it was a year or so ago. That's cool they're making more, though. We got Jet. What's up, Jet? Extraction available. I think that means bad guys are approach. I think that means they are approach. Look at them. Look at them approach. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. It's the penis melter. Not again. I gotta be careful. No! Hey, guys. This is a little bit awkward. We're all kind of stuck in this little area. Oh, big man. Big man. Big man, pig man. Charad, you are. Oh, I don't think I have any more heals left, by the way. I gotta be careful. Oh, I gotta be careful, Alex says. Oh, I have no juice. Oh, I can't do the thing. I guess it's because when there's bad guys nearby, you can't do the big stuffs. Oh, my God. Do I stand my ground? Of course, again, I don't have any heals. Oh, shit. They were saying there are extractions available. Oh, there's no friendly fire. Oh, shit. Don't do that. Whatever that is, don't do it. There's extraction available, maybe. He's out. All we have is Big Man. I don't know if there's location damage. Now, thankfully, they're kind enough to warn me whenever the dude's doing something scary. But not always, not always. That delayed explosion's actually kind of sick. Oh. Okay, it's more sick if I actually land the shot. I'm out of ammo. Okay, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Whew. Alright, so they were saying extraction available. I should probably take the extraction. I see a pink thing on the radar. I'm gonna assume it's this way. This game is very good. I'm liking it so far. I'm also seeing kind of what some folks were saying, where it is a little bit tricky to know exactly how to do, like what to do next, where to go next. You are just kind of thrown into the world for better or for worse, but I'm liking it so far. I'm gonna assume that water. Actually, let's look at the map. Extraction. Oh my god, it's like a billion years that way. Is there another one? Huh. Well, apparently I'm facing one. If I face there... Oh, yeah. Okay. So if I keep... Wait, hold on. It's that red con. Yeah. There we go. That's what I was looking for. But not a lot of health to go by. Good to see the jet as well. Is this similar to Risk of Rain at all? It's the same developers as Hyperlight Drifter, but it does look a lot like Risk of Rain 2. Oh, I'm completely out of ammo. Yeah, I would imagine Risk of Rain 2 probably was an influence for the developer of this game. That would not surprise me. A little scary that I have to kind of fight my way through this to get to whatever this extraction is. So little health. I'm finding like little nuggets of heals. It was like a little heal nugget, just a little baby one for babies. But yeah, there were some changes this one. Yeah, there was the patch that dropped, I guess, a week or two ago. But actually, no, it was a few weeks ago. It would have been February, I think. Phantom fragments. Oh, very mysterious. Like, I'm trying to play it safe and be a good boy and not overstay my welcome. And just, like, focus on getting to the end. But also, I want to explore. I want to explore and do things. It's also exciting. Hyperlight Drifter is super deep. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right, and I have not, like, looked into the game. I beat it, and that's all I did. I mean, I explored a lot and found what I thought was a good amount of extra things and secret things, but there's still, I mean, there's a bunch of those gems I never found. I definitely didn't get all the monoliths. I would definitely have to, like, look things up to find, like, where certain secrets are, and I have really no understanding of what the story meant. I would, same kind of thing there. I'd have to, like, look things up, like, what do you guys think this one cutscene meant? What's with the dog? What's with the mysterious stranger that rescues you and their significance and the villagers and all that jazz? Like, there was just, on my own, I was only able to figure out so much. So yeah, that's something that I would like to go back for at some point. Like, I can't stand still. Also, does anyone know if you can pause this game at all? As I would like to pause and check out Alias's stuffs, but I'm scared because of dudes like this. Harshing the vibe. What? Oh, it's a grenade? Okay. It's like, I'm gonna assume I shouldn't pick that up. Let's go back this way. Projectile healing. Oh my. Wait. Is this, Oh, the God Run. Oh, I'm guessing this is probably CUD related then. Oh, man. That is exciting, but if it's how a run ended, it sounds heartbreaking. Health is a limited resource in this game. I'm definitely noticing. In the first game, in the predecessor, you know, we were able to, generally speaking, have a pretty good amount of heals on a fairly regular basis. So the first game, I'm like, I feel like I was spoiled. This one, I'm having to be a little bit more A little more cautious. We got Chuck, what's up, bud? Jotting down some music. Ooh, you have some cool ideas? Some cool musical ideas? That sounds fun. Inspiration strikes randomly. I also realized that, again, we were talking about how there's like sort of a risk of rain element to this game, where if you stick around for too long, things get scary. What I need to do... Actually, can I just say, like, extract here? The hub? Oh, these are tutorials, okay. You could say end run, but you probably don't bring your stuff with you. And I have some stuff I like to bring with me, I think. I wonder if I just ride this thing. Does that allow me to not take fall damage? Yes, it did. The fall damage for Alex. Alright. So yeah, we're definitely finding little trinkets. I don't know exactly what it is we're finding. We found a few materials. We're finding that liquid, that oil. The blunderbuss is cool. I don't know if it's a smart idea, but it is very cool. The delayed explosion is very cool, but it only really works if somebody is not dead. A delayed explosion. Gunslinger's glove, you say. Compact rails. And, oh, I haven't parried at all. Next 3 second. In 30% damage. I guess that one. E-code equipped. Equip has been dropped. E-code. Also, we learned earlier, if you slap into these things, it will break them. Which is pretty cool. And it's not of the sharpest of turn radiuses. You have to kind of commit once you pick a direction. Trying to keep an eye out for resources I can pick up, because obviously there's some naturally occurring things you can snag, which is pretty sweet. Grab these. Bloop. Hey, what's up, one-legged duck? What's up, buddy? Assassin's Creed Shadows. Oh, is that... Yeah, you were telling us about the commercial. Oh, dear God. Is there a new extraction, or is it the same one? Same one. I feel like I've maybe not done the best at focusing on getting the fuck out of Dodge. Usually when we see that indicator, it means that there's scary things that are very near and dear. Okay, so going down was not the right choice because I'm... Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. What's this? Cool. Ooh, is it enough, though? Oh, there is fall damage. Okay. Oh, wait, there's a... Oh, you have a little thing. A glider. Oh, good to know. Oh, shit. There we go. It's a really weird... Okay, there we go. Oh, shit. This is gonna take some getting used to. So you get the double jump. There you go. There we go. So knowing when to hold it and how long to hold it for the double jump and for the glider is a little bit tricky. Takes some getting used to. Good news, we got some health back, obviously, but of course lost half of it in fall damage. But again, I see shinies, and of course I want to get the shinies, obviously. It would be irresponsible, selfish even, for me to not relinquish these shinies from their prison. But I do want to end the run so I can go back to the base and, like, safely alt-tab so I can, like, check out Alias's clip that he shared us. It was very generous of him to rate us. It was really nice of him. Oh my god, thank goodness. So Shayna has jumped down, so now I have, like, I can, like, rest my arms comfortably. Alright, now we're comfortable. Now we're chill. Shayna's a good kitty cat, and we love her dearly, but also she is, at times, extremely annoying. If you're not getting annoyed by your pets on a regular basis, are you even a pet owner? Does it even count if you're not pissing them off and they're not pissing you off on a somewhat regular basis? Anyways. Oh shit. He almost got my ass. What? Who's this snake in the grass? Trying to take advantage of a vulnerable situation. How dare. Well, I lost all my health. I was doing good. I was doing good until I wasn't. I think these things give you health. Just the teensiest of smidges. The teensiest. Yeah, Elias has to hop on. No, it's totally understandable, man. Like I said, I know it's getting kind of late. But thank you again for that raid. And I'm looking forward to popping over and seeing what kind of cool stuff you've been up to. What is this spooky house of horrors? Oh, purple. Purple and scary. You know what? No, I have a key. I don't want to use that right now. This actually might be the exit. This is a shrine. Refill medkit. Well, yes, that'd be good. For 150 juice. Do I have that much juice? Yes. Cool. If things get dire, I do have that, if nothing else. So I see a couple thingies this way. Looks like I'm discouraged from entering this area until I kill whatever, like, that big scary guy. Those big, like, stompy boys. It might require me to deal with this spooky house of horrors. Oh, I've realized I've kind of lost the sauce a little bit. Check the map real quick. We are halfway through the continent, which is good. It actually looks like this is the way I'd want to go. He runs away. Good. Good. He better. Is this the right one? I mean, it ought to as the crow flies, but I'm not so sure. I'm getting stuck on the landscape more than I would prefer. A number of times I like land on something and my guy acts like he's kind of mid jump animation. Some of the level geometry needs to be maybe smoothed out a little bit. There we go. He's out. Yeah, like that kind of thing right there. Those little pockets, those little lips that kind of get you stuck a little bit. These sushi rolls. Oh no, the batteries. Maybe I'm getting hungry. Maybe I'm hungrier than I thought I was. But anyway, yeah, just getting caught up on Ace's comment. Because yeah, we were talking about the commercial last time. You were saying the really cringy, kind of like really bad acting, like pseudo kind of trying to make it look like Twitch streamers reacting to things in a very forced manner. Cool pistol thing. Hand cannon, yes. I'll take it. And then I'll cash that one. Cash me outside, how about that? I think, well, I probably should keep moving because the longer I languish, the scarier things will be spawning eventually. Oh, hold on. Heavy blades or consecutive melee hits. Yes, that one. Oh god. Speaking of heavy things, oh dear sweet merciful Batman, I'm dead. No, I'm not dead, but I will heal. There's a lot of indicators. It's a little scary. I am allowed to use this. Also the jump. Man, there's a lot of explodies. A little explosion taste of his own. He's also got the cool dodge. Man, all these... There are so many mines. I don't know if they just don't explode, or if they're... Oh, they might be like... projectile or proximity only. They only explode when they're close to you. The range of that thing continues to disappoint. Like my UI right now is just like it's kind of hard to. It's like a bit much. It's kind of hard to like piece together like where should I be going? Where should I be not walking? Just because everything is scary right now. I would, request they tune that down just a little bit. Maybe it's a bit much. That's all my ammo for the hand cannon. As scary as this was at first, he is just kind of chilling. He does have some scary attacks for sure. He's actually not quite as scary as I first thought. these fucking mines are very annoying. The game's like, oh god, there's everything around you. Time to panic. Time to freak out. Oh fuck. Got him on the ropes. It's really just running away so much. Like, bro, just fight me, man. Maybe his whole thing is like try to get distance and then try to launch more mines. Are you gonna fall off the edge, bro? I'm worried about you, man. Don't do anything dire. Anything you don't regret, although you would regret. Bro's gonna fall off the edge. He's gonna feel real silly. Reloading. There we go. Are you trying to like lure me into falling off the edge? Because it might work, unfortunately. He's like charging up something. Oh, there we go. He's got like little glowy things. Maybe he's trying to run out the clock. He knows if I stay around too much longer, then scary things will happen. So he's like, oh, I just gotta keep him here as long as possible. I think he's as good as dead. I did the anime teleport behind you, nothing personal, kid shit. He gave me another scatter. I'm just gonna send that for now. I didn't like anything cool, honestly. That was a pretty underwhelming fight, but that's fine. I would rather it be underwhelming versus overwhelming, given the situation. Turrets! Oh, right into the mines, right. They're still everywhere. Okay. So anyway, now that that's been, I think, dealt with. Yeah, we have the glider as well. I did get this guy's thing. Alright, so we're all set. A little bit nervous that this is the game's way of saying I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so I need to be going this way. Yeah, it's like I can't be in there for too long. Is there another extraction point? Oh shit, I can't stay here for too long. There's probably a way to get around then. Get around this. At the end all be all. There we go, he's out. A lot of bad guys. Little slime feathers. So it seems like as you're fighting stuff and exploring, you're getting that liquid in the top right pretty consistently. The keys are a little bit more rare. Not sure if, and I think we found like a few materials. And maybe I have to resolve this spooky house of horrors in order to lower the barrier. Is that another the same dude? It's a different dude. Pretty similar looking though. I think I have to kill him. Big man on campus. Oh, Jesus. That's a lot of damage. And I'm on fire. Am I dead? I think I'm just dead. Yeah, I'm just dead. Damn. All right. So that's probably how that's supposed to go. All right, now I can actually like do things. It makes me a little sad you can't pause in this game at all. At least I couldn't find a way to do so. It does degrade some equipment when you die, but you get resurrected. You have limited resurrections. I don't know what to make of that. So that's a little bit strange. If you run out of reses, are you just maybe you lose all your stuff? Maybe you get sent back to some default state. Right, before waiting for an opportunity. Here we go. All right, so that's as good of an opportunity as any. We're gonna take a brief moment here and check out. Well, for one thing, it caught up on chat just because having to be very go is a little bit of a bummer. At least in Risk of Rain, you can actually like pause the game. Yeah, like Alias was saying, yeah, health is indeed a finite resource. And there we go. What Ace was saying. Mobile game ads with the bad acting. Right, yeah, that's what you were telling me about a couple streams ago, or a couple days ago, I guess. And the audio was crappy. Oh, it was a different trailer. Okay, I got you. It's the new one. It's pretty shitty. Yeah, okay, I'm not surprised. And really bad audio. Dog was heading to the... Oh, boy. Yep. Yeah, I was gonna say, by that point, you already know what's gonna happen, and so does the dog. Like, I'm gonna do it, though. I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me, man. This game doesn't have any pause function. I can't find one. You can, like, bring up a pause menu, but bad guys will keep coming at you, so... And it seems like this game has a Risk of Rain kind of feature where the longer you persist, more scary bad guys will spawn. I think the reason we were seeing those barriers, I think, is because there were, like, big scary bad guys that were keeping them running. You have to kill them to despawn those barriers, I think. The no pause thing. Yeah, I mean, 99%, well, maybe not 99, a good percentage of the time it's fine. But yeah, and when I'm streaming, it's not too much of an issue. But somebody raids, I want to, like, you know, talk to raiders, or I want to get caught up on chat. It's nice to just be able to pause and take a second. So for that not to stop the action, it'd be nice if maybe there was a separate button that was like a real pause, like a pause, as opposed to you bring up a menu, but the world keeps going. Keeps on grooving. So I would request that as a feature, as some way to actually stop the game temporarily. Short of, like, I don't know, bringing up Task Manager. I'm not even sure that would do it. So that was the overgrowth we were in just now, I think. It's always reconfiguring itself. And there's the Abyss King, which I guess is this fella Rotheart. Defeat the crowns and challenge the king before running out of lives. If you fail to do so, the world will renew and you will need to try again. So we've indeed lost a life, and we're all very sad about it. My guy's back, though. And we kept some things. We didn't lose everything. Some of the things did get degraded. In fact, if you see in the top, all three of these things took a hit. And those and the three lights, one of them has burnt out. So presumably this explosive hilt, the gunslinger's glove, like these things will eventually go away if they take too much damage, so to speak. When a rail deals a crit hit, the next shot will also be a crit. That's kind of cool. So that's our Psycom, some kind of special ability. Oh, speaking of, I never used the special melee hit that we have. Our melee weapon. We never saw any melee weapon switcherinos. We probably lost the gun we were holding. But we sent a bunch to some kind of some kind of storage, some kind of like holding area, so we can maybe check that out later. So we were collecting bright blood. We also had we have no gold rations, no abyss stones, 2 keys, skeleton keys, sealed doors, lab bunkers, no cores, 21 materials. That's pretty good. So we could potentially use some of these. So nothing there. I changed my sidearm. So yeah, we have some... Okay, so rails are guns. That makes sense. So the soldier sidearm, it's fine. The shredder has a scatter, and there's the fancy shredder. So we have crystal on this one. Because it's blue, I suppose. Enemies take 10 damage after a few seconds of being crystallized. And this one can light the rest on fire. That sounds fun. Let's do that one. Light the asses on fire. Okay. So no grenades. No armor. Armor would probably help to keep us alive. We don't have any other holobites right now. Cool. Of course, no other swords. Or melee weapons otherwise. Not yet, at least. Not yet. Blade special. Cross-shaped projectile. Okay. So that, yeah, that's that special attack that we saw. Okay. Commanding officer, right. So I have... I'll need... I'm not sure what those rectangles are, but we need those rectangles. Really, all we have is just the blood. The common bright blood. And, kind of cool. We can start cycles with skeleton keys. That's kind of cool. Medkit capacity, yep. Definitely would like those eventually. That'd be real cool. That'd be really cool. So, yeah, lots of stuff to eventually spec towards. But don't get too excited. Keep it in our pants, because first we have to go for these upgrades instead. Okay. Actually, hold on. Was there anything else? We, of course, don't have any crowns. Or not collected any crowns. We've apparently done 3/5 of something. Oh, we did pick up... What are those phantom images or something from those monoliths? So I guess that's something. And then more holobytes. Feature coming soon. Okay. Oh, does interact. Startbreaker team. Oh, that's for multiplayer, right? I would be curious what multiplayer would be like in this game. If this game is kind of fashioning itself to be a Risk of Rain 2 inspired thing. Obviously, this is not by the same devs, but still, if this is a hyperlight Risk of Rain sort of inspired game. I've heard that Risk of Rain 2 multiplayer is really cool. Risk of Rain 1 multiplayer was really hard. Really, really hard because it was very, very tricky to share resources. Well, really, you couldn't share resources. So trying to figure out the most efficient way to say who should get which upgrade and when on the fly, like very quickly. Because of course, that game you're always kind of in a rush. That was a hard aspect of that game's multiplayer. So I'd be curious to see how this game does it comparatively. So I don't know what that square rectangular resource is, but we have nothing for it. Now we could buy a solar bolters. This talks about attacking enemies from behind. I don't know how you could attack enemies from behind. They're always aware of me, it seems. I don't really know of a way to sneak up behind them. The attack does a little bit more damage, though, than our sword right now. Blade Special increases all crit chance by 20% for 3 seconds. Big ol' hammer. Very big damage. Also has more HP. Last hit in a combo increases the attack speed of the blade briefly. It's not a blade, it's a hammer, but I guess blade is a general term for melee weapon. Close range weapon with slower attack speed, deals high damage and stun, increases stagger damage to targets afflicted with bleed. Spins your weapon around in a circle. Big ol' bloody pillar. Heavy. Force duel. Right now we have balanced. Perfect combo timing increases damage on consecutive hits. Wide attack suitable for fighting large foes and groups of enemies. I mean, that sounds badass. That's also a thing too. Yeah. Fall behind, right. Yeah, that's what I would worry about. So I imagine that probably happens in this game too. There are mods that help. Well, I mean, that's part of the challenge, of course. So I imagine that's probably just a trade-off that happens with the game in general. Versus playing solo, of course, you get all the upgrades, but you also have to deal with all the situations. I'm curious about this thing. Okay, was there anything else? Excuse me. So this is what we have right now. We could sell things we don't want. For instance, if I want to sell the shredder. Like this other shredder, that is. I think I will. I think I'll sell the less than cool shredder. I think I'll sell the blunderbuss too, given that we've kind of seen that there's differences between the really cool bonus abilities. Okay. Reach affinity to unlock gear upgrades. So eventually we'll have gear upgrades. Eventually. So, for a cool new weapon. I don't know if you can change loadouts or modify your loadout on the fly. Might not be a thing that you do until after you've started. Repair location. Okay, so buy, sell, and upgrade holobytes. Do I repair that one or do I repair this one? Ranged weapons. Let's do this one. Can I also repair this one? Do I have the juice to repair this one? I have the juice. I'll go and repair it. When your next run completes, you'll be able to check out and do cool stuff here. Oh, maybe I didn't press the button. Shit, maybe I pressed the wrong button. Alright, well, that's fine. Little floating robot fetuses. Not what I was expecting to see. Yes, but how do I dine at this fine establishment? This fine noodle bar. I'm always down to enjoy some fine nudes. I like the octopus there. It's fun. Right, so it looks like that main strip is the main action. The main source of the action. Now, the big question is, how do I unlock the soccer field so I can rematch that one dude? Since it was a close one anyway. I'm guessing that is something they will It will flesh out with future updates, most likely. Oh. Good news is that when you get stuck like this, you can eventually get yourself... Like, you don't run out of jumps. Which is probably intentional by the developers to say, yeah, that's to, like, help players get unstuck if they do find themselves in a stuck situation. Can I jump down there? Not yet, not yet. Let's go back up. I'm liking the game so far. I mean, I pretty much agree with most of the assessments. I don't think I agree with the assessment that the game is too hard. I mean, the game is hard, but I think it's supposed to be. I think this is kind of how it's supposed to be. Like, you're supposed to kind of get your ass kicked, and you just figure you eventually figure your way out. You know, you eventually kind of get a handle on the controls, get a handle on how to deal with certain combat situations, and just upgrade your gear and get better upgrades and like long-term upgrades, that is. So I like to think that's more or less how it's supposed to go. So gather prisms to unlock the gates, the 3 crowns, and defeat them. Gather weapons and other gear from each new world. Exit the run before the Abyss King makes the world too dangerous. Destroy the crowns and Abyss King. Right, so the tricky thing is getting to that exit because it was so far away. But yeah, there are bugs. Obviously, there's bugs in this game that are noteworthy. There's a prism next to us. This is, I think, fairly close to where we died, actually. Right, this was the shrine. Yeah, this is very close where we died. I wonder if there's like a Dark Souls-esque pick up the stuff at, like, actually I'm gonna leave that. Pick up the stuff at where our corpse was. Guy's fancy. I'm gonna fight this fancy guy. Light his ass on fire. Which is appropriate because I got my ass lit on fire last time. Cool projectiles. Just oh, he does it like homes in on you. That's very annoying, but impressive. Impressive. Say, can I? Oh, yeah, he's got a whole bunch of tricks rather. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm like sad. My guy's like, oh, yeah, there we go. Well, I might have made a horrible mistake by taking this guy on. I was thinking, like, well, it's the first thing we fought. How bad could it be? Do I have any heals? I have the one heal. That truly is just the one. I'm out of ammo. They petrify you, or, like, slow you down. When he goes for that projectile attack, do not challenge it. Just get the fuck out of dodge. Like, try to get the one hit maybe, but don't stick around too much longer. Shit, he's still... Wow, that explosion is a very generous range. That's my chance. Still no ammo? Still no ammo, damn. Oh, he's dead. I think the fire damage got him. The DOT. Department of Transportation. Damage over time. I like this new melee weapon a lot. I like this thing. Oh, the core shards. I remember those. Fire quicker, better battery. Better battery, probably. What's this? It healed me for one thing. Oh, that's a prism. Okay, so the prism holders are very big, scary things. Very big, scary bad guys. The guy that probably got me earlier was a prism. Oh, and it already, like, upped the ante. Damn, that was fast. Scary. Something scary is happening. I can't. I'll have to deal with that in a minute. Oh, I can't do the charge attack. It's too fast. Shit. Shit on me already. Damn. I like this new weapon, but these guys might be too fast for me. See where the danger level for the world is already like pretty darn high. Maybe when you die, the danger level doesn't fully reset. I'm sorry, Ace. I can't read your comment yet because too much happening. I get caught up on chat, but I'm trying to be a good boy. Can I like run into him? Okay, you cannot run into him and damage him. Not sure what that was. Some kind of grenade. You can break boxes by running into the guys. I was thinking maybe I could damage the dude by running into as well. Alright, so. Caretaker shield. Protective barrier. Oh, this is the special thing. This is the special thing that I don't have equipped yet. Blocks one strike from an enemy, then burst to knock them down. That's pretty cool. Or summon a fella to fight alongside you. For a short time, though. Go with that one. So, decoded drop equipped. Okay, cool. So then... Okay. How do you activate it, though? Not that I want to activate it right now. Maybe it's that other special ability activate? It was... this one. No, it was this one. No, that's not it either. Oh, left button. Okay, cool. I see it. I see it in the bottom right. Cool. So if I wanted to go ahead and like, I feel like I should start working towards the extraction point. There is not an extraction point yet, so we have to do more stuff first. So that's a problem. It spawned an extraction point really far away, and we were really having a hard time getting to it. Maybe I should... We do still have the keys, by the way, so maybe I should use this as an opportunity. Also, some fellows over there. Oh, come on. I just want to open this thing. Can't do it. Okay, so when he throws the grenade... Shit, that sucks, actually. Light his ass on fire. Thankfully, he does a pretty good job of warning when he's gonna do the big scary attacks. Even the small attacks are pretty well choreographed. Or not choreographed, but telegraphed. There we go. So that wasn't too bad. Hollow magazine. Or shoot damage for every holobite slot. Oh, every empty slot, that is. Perfect pairs. Maybe I should try pairing at some point. I'll do that one for now. Open this thing. Okay. Oh, shit. I like that I'm lighting their asses on fire. That's very fun. Okay. I would like for the spawn to spawn, please, so I can leave this terrible place. So maybe while I'm doing this... Oh, I thought that was going to spawn a bunch of scary guys. This is actually pretty chill. Like, quiet and nice. I'm not used to things being nice in a game like this. I'm used to everything being scary. Stairs. Yeah, I thought this was going to, like, spawn, like, a whole bunch of things to fight. Extraction available. Good. Get me the fuck out of here. Why are things exploding out there? I got a core. Oh, that's not good. I don't know what's happening out there, but there's some fuckery. Oh god, I'm being besieged. Oh Jesus Christ, everything's happening. All right, I will deal with this the best I can, but with this little health. Oh god, maybe I should just leave. A lot of dudes, a lot of boys, and they're all back in town. I have no ammo. It's laser man's. Oh Jesus. Alright, I need to look at them. Oh, I guess I don't have to. I guess I can just kind of see this way is the exit. I don't know how far away it is. Oh, jeez. Oh, I think that's curtains, man. That laser man's gonna be able to get my ass. And I can't use my hoverboard. Oh, now I can use it. Okay, cool. Cool. A lot of dudes. Wow, it's a lot of dudes. Nothing else. And I think we learned if I do this on the hoverboard, I will not take fall damage. Little jumpy boy. much as I would rather not be a punk ass bitch and run my ass away and like fight. There's just no chance, man. There's too many of them. They're all very scary looking. I wonder if this is the same. Well, I don't know if my guy can swim is the problem. At least now I can maybe look at the map. But the only extraction is over there. Maybe if we jump with the hang glider? We jump with the hang glider from a high enough distance. Yeah, let's try that maybe. Let's try that. Now we do have a jump pad here. Also a couple heal thingies. I'll grab the heal nuggets. It's a teensy little nugget of healing. The teensiest of nuggets. But it is something. I keep saying deploy glider, but you can't deploy a glider off a regular jump. At least I've been unable to do so. There we go. It's a little getting used to for using the gliders. I'm glad for them. I'm grateful for the gliders. The nice thing is that shore is like very low to the ground, so I might not have to do. I might be able to just make it from here. We can maybe get a little bit more health or a little bit of something before I make that full commit. There's another jump pad over here. That makes me happy. The jump pads are kind of dangerous because if you don't time it right, you'll just take full damage when you land. Could go this way. There's no bad guys here. Like, you loved a lot of the dudes. I mean, usually, when the boys are back in town, that's a thing to celebrate. It's a very satisfying weapon to use, and I like it a bunch. Put some of those fellas. Some heals. Alright, so when you're in a situation like this... Force blades. I think that the one we're using right now is not force. I think the other one we're looking at was force. You have to choose something to drop. This one. Just because we don't have any compact rails. That'd be like the starting pistol. Starting pistol would be a compact rail. Why put an exit on the island if you couldn't swim? What I'm thinking is maybe we're expected to like use the hang glider to kind of platform our way over. I would hope that they're swimming, but when I'm this low on health and given that there's some fairly high stakes here, I'm trying to be careful about which risks I take. Relatively speaking. Daggering restore some battery. Heavy blades. This one's definitely a heavy blade for sure, so I should definitely get this one. Melee combo resets after the combo. Probably that one. Also, there's no empty slots, so let's just go that one. Go for that one instead. Do that one instead. I want to try to get as high as I can so I can do a nice cool guy jump. I do like this heavier, big kick the shit out of them weapon. I like this thing a lot, even though against those dogs it really sucks because they can outspeed you very easily. The time it takes you to do one swing, they can hit you a couple times. Speak of the goddamn devil, they just run away from you sometimes. Not that I'm complaining. The fire was able to drop him though. He's kind of disengaged sometimes. They're like, I don't want to. I'd rather not. Anything else? And actually, while I'm doing this, I can maybe read Ace's comment. Yeah, talking about risk of rain. A lot of the veterans use mods for the multiplayer. That's a little bit disappointing. I was hoping that like the vanilla experience would be enough, generally speaking. It takes one to go here? No, you need 4. You need 4 to go here. Okay, cool. Oh, that was a cool jump. What did I do? What did I do there? I did something. Oh shit, how'd I do it? Oh, hold on. I mean, I don't know if the tricks do anything cool. Yeah. Oh shit, but I took full damage. Yeah, it's hard to say. Hard to say. Right, this is good enough, I think. Maybe. Whoop, whoop. Can I stick the landing? I think we're good. I think we Gucci. And I'm assuming if you exit, you keep your resources. Maybe the world still stays at the same difficulty, though. So what I'm hoping is to, like, exit safely, keep the resources, not lose a life in doing so, and maybe have the world be less scary, because right now, the scary meter is higher than I would rather it be. Can't change direction mid-combo. Good to know. This is scary. It's more fragments. Yeah, standing on this very glowing-looking thing that I, do I dare slap it? Of course, I had to try. No, being at low health for that matter, too. But, yeah, and actually, it's kind of nice there's no bad guys out here, which is kind of cool, so it's a little bit more chill. Yeah, so apparently the multiplayer can be a little bit problematic. Power and durability of enemies, so they have more health, that kind of thing. But the same amount of loot otherwise. So I'm guessing that the mods probably try to rebalance that a little bit in the player's favor. Shrine. Oh no, that's a shrine. Which I'm guessing means it's a respawn point. Could spend the monies to get that stuff refilled. I think this is the extraction point. However, what's this over here? Use a key to unlock it. And now that we know that keys are generally not super scary. Something like right behind me. It's like always behind me. Is it above me? I don't know. The game is really trying to tell me there's something scary here. Maybe it's inside the building? Maybe it pops out when you open the door. Oh, I can't stay for much longer. Oh, it's a crown gate. That sounds great. It also sounds terrifying. I have no idea. There's like something here that the game is like really trying to like emphasize to me, and I don't see anything. Game's like, oh god, it's right behind you. Look out. And I'm over here like, well, I don't see anything. Right. So I think this is the extraction point. Begin extraction, yes. Get me the fuck out. There's scary stuff happening. Right. Oh. Oh, we cannot leave. Or maybe you have to fight to leave? Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not at all what I was expecting. I guess I didn't know what to expect, but fighting the final boss was not in my wheelhouse. So extracting is a bad idea. Okay. So if you extract, you have to fight God. Duly noted. Or Satan, whatever this is. Oh, we have to survive. We don't have to win. Okay, well, I have to... About the surviving thing. I have no health. No heals, rather. I'm on fire. I have 1 HP. Let's see. I'm not sure what the thing in the top center means. It's probably telling me I gotta kill more things. That's exactly what it's saying. Just gotta kill more bad guys. Not even the big bad guy, although that would probably do a lot more. Filling that meter. Killing God would probably help in this instance. Doing more than 1 HP would also be nice. So to extract, you have to prove yourself. But if you're extracting, you're probably low on resources, aren't you? So it seems a little counterintuitive. Maybe not counterintuitive, but a little unexpected at least. Oh, we have mini bosses as well. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Okay, so after all that, I can get caught up on chat again. Get caught up on chat again. All right. Right, you're dividing the loot. Right, exactly. So yeah, so Ace is saying that a lot of the pros will tell you that you have to kind of use mods to balance the game out. I'm just surprised because Risk of Rain 2 has been out for, you know, such a long time. It's been out for like, what, 6 or 7 years or so? So it's disappointing that the multiplayer is considered to be unbalanced by the, you know, by the pros Everyone gets the same loot, right? Yeah. Right, so extracting is really maybe not bad news, but really hard to deal with. You have to be pretty much on your shit to be able to extract properly. And maybe extracting early is not a good idea. Maybe you just gotta, you know, try to figure out, like, maybe the idea is maybe get to the next shrine, restore your heals that way. And maybe that's like the preferred option, and try to build yourself up more, so that way when you do extract, you're able to handle it better. I was thinking extraction was like the safe choice, but there was nothing safe about that. We did keep the one core fragment that we got. Yeah, Riz activate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they mean resurrection. I'm guessing that's what the RESZ stands for. But yeah, I thought the same thing when I ever saw it. And I'm guessing the rectangular things, those are when you probably get those for killing bosses. No dice there. Wow, big cool city. Can I jump down? Nope. No, I cannot. You'll be happy to know that Shayna walked up, yelled at me for about 30 seconds, and then jumped up, and now does not want to get comfortable. He's like, nope, I just want to be here. I just want to be here, and I want to be in the way. You're being very helpful, Shayna. It's very sweet. And it's not uncomfortable at all. Yep. Yep, I know she really likes it when I play games with controllers. Then she has easier access to my hands, my arms. Get nice and itchy. Alright, so I'm not gonna spend resources on him just yet. That cool owl robot demon thing. Can I go ahead and get this guy fixed up for next time? Yes, I can. Cool. He'll be fixed up next time. Yeah, really, I would have preferred getting him set up first. Although I feel like we've got a pretty cool gun. I like our shotgun that lights bad guys on fire. That's pretty sweet. Okay. Alright, Shane, if you're not gonna get comfortable... Okay. She'll jump back up anyway, but... I can't help but feel slightly annoyed. Alright, so, yeah, so I can't afford anything anyway. All gear 10% cheaper. Oh, that's for the gift, if I gift him something. Okay, never mind. So I can still go for these skill blades. Skill blades. That's like a flavor of weapon. There's focus, there's all these other things. Oh, another big one from Ace. So yeah, so the multiplayer, yeah. Well, it's just, like I said, it's just surprising that the developers haven't really considered that then. Especially given how popular the game is. As yeah, it sounds like, generally speaking, the community has kind of decided that that's unsatisfactory. Shrapnel Cloud. So it's an amp, and I'm guessing. Okay, yeah. Oh, I forgot to spawn the golem thing. I think it said left analog button to spawn him. Now, granted, I think the leapers are just the standard. I think that's like the first bipedal creature you fight, the dudes that leap towards you, given that they're called leapers. Slows enemy movement. That sounds nice. I wonder how... I mean, it says it fights alongside you for a short time. I don't know how long a short time is. I also don't know how much... Like, if it has limited health. I could get armor, which would be wise, I think. That'd be a wise investment. I have 6 of those little thingies left. Of the material amounts. It also makes you a little bit faster. Yeah, that sounds great. Buy some armor. Alibite, that's an amp, right? So, not that I could afford it right now anyway. I think the armor is a wise choice. So is there anything I could sell to him? Sell back. It would have been nice to have sold the... What was it? The thing that said, like, does more range damage for every empty slot you have. I'm definitely not using that. I think I had to drop it earlier, though. Battery... Find edge. That one's okay. I feel like that's not going to be something I'm going to be able to use very often. Given that we have a heavy weapon, so I'll probably sell that one. Keep that one. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose both of these things very soon here. Until we find some extras, if possible, and keep them around. Of course, I'm fairly low on money. claws sound cool. I'm sure they're nice and fast. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump back in then. Two more lives left to live, left to lose even. Oh, right, the armor. Let's do that first. Modify loadout. Grab that stuff. That'll probably help. I don't have any empty holobites or loose holobites not already in use. But that means we have one left over if we find one in the field. Seems like those are fairly easy to find, which is nice. Our starting weapon yet. We can't sell it. Same with a pistol. So you can't steal the starting gear, which is fine. Alright, let us go ahead and jump in. Amplify enemy power. Right. Usually there's... Yeah, exactly. Usually there's something that kind of like helps keep it even. Because, yeah, it's a shame that the community has to see it to themselves. Has to find ways, like, kind of outside the game's vanilla functionality to make things feel more fair. That's kind of disappointing. So, gotta gather more prisms. Do I have two? I have two. When did I get a second one? Oh, there was the second one in that lab that we found that we had to unlock. So, that's at least good. And we did see in the island there was a door that required 4 of those things to work. I almost wonder if maybe I should just play this mouse and keyboard. It's a lot easier when Shayna is insisting upon being all over me. So, it's a little bit awkward. Maybe I could unplug it. That's a problem too. The cord's kind of short, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to mess with setting that up right now. But maybe like after the stream ends, I could look into getting the Bluetooth set up on this thing. All right, Shayna. Trying my best to be patient, but it's like, oh, this is not being helpful. The good news is that the danger meter did reset, and of course it spawned us here, which is where that shrine was. So the shrines are respawn points. It's a little inconvenient because now we have to get back to the mainland, but we used the hang glider earlier to pretty good effect. We can probably do the same again. There is oh shit. An extraction point. I have to, like, which analog stick do I move to move the camera and not the character? So there is the extraction point available. There is a crown. Actually, there's a crown right there. Oh, that's right. All right. Okay, so it takes 4 to get to that crown, 6 to get to the one up here. All right, so I see what's going on here. We gotta get more of those things. Oh, no, I didn't mean that. Can I remove it? Yes. Okay, so we gotta find a way back. Yeah, maybe we can just swim. It'd be convenient if we could. It'd be a lot easier. So yeah, this is a little bit tricky. Unless there was like one of those jump pads. Let's just see if we can make it. See if we can make it. Whoop. Moment of truth. Okay, yeah. Oh, no, you cannot. You cannot swim. Ooh. Okay, so you take some damage. It doesn't just auto-kill you. So, how do we get back then? There's surely a way. There was a jump pad, but it was pretty high. It was like pretty far along onto the center of the island. It'd be kind of awkward to be able to jump from that jump pad all the way to that side. Maybe... Is there something down here that I didn't notice? Some kind of like thing that would launch us across, maybe? Maybe there's something else. Let's see. There's a secondary issue. If a player dies in a level they miss out on. Oh, wait. You're saying it. Yeah, if the boss drops. Right, yeah, whatever the boss drops, everyone gets, but if somebody dies, they don't pick up that item, right. Right, they fall behind, yeah, I've heard about that happening, for sure. I can maybe make that jump. Oh no, this makes me a little bit nervous. Let's go back. Check the map, actually. Shrine we were at just now. So we had found an area where we were able to... Oh, never mind. That was before we made the jump. Right. I'm thinking of... Okay, I'm getting my wires crossed. That's why. So I don't think it's a matter of jumping from that side. I could maybe just try the other side. Just hope for the best. It's worth noting that the danger meter has not gone up at all. So maybe this is like a safe zone. Maybe you can teleport through the shrines. That'd be cool. Yeah, maybe that would actually simplify all of this. So if I go back to this guy, say, yes, look at the shrine. Oh, oh, it said navigate. I thought that meant like robot shrine. Robot shrine. Ah, that sucks that I used my med kit. I was already full health. Can I refill? Okay, I will refill. Oh, I can't afford it. God, it's my own stupid fault. I saw navigate. I said, oh, cool. Is there a menu? There is not. I guess that's saying if there were different shrine actions. So I don't know of a way to like warp to different places. Kicking myself, man, because like Yelly said, healing is a extremely finite resource. I just wasted effectively half of mine. Maybe that side. Maybe that side. I don't know. Maybe my best bet, can you... I don't know if you can activate the hang glider while you're riding the hoverboard. Let's try that. That might be our best bet. Oh shit, no. Yeah, that's one. That's one. Here we go. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay. Oh, you can just go across the water. Good to know. Now we know. Just go across the water. Oh shit. Hoverboard hovers across the water. I did not realize that, but that makes me feel better. Also, yeah, you don't just press A to jump. You have to hold A and then release. Yeah, you kind of bear down and then rise up. That's how that works. Okay. So we need to plan our moves by picking up more nuggets. And there's 2 nuggets up this way. I mean, there's 1 on this side, but we'd have to circle all the way back around anyway. I say let's just head back to the pink continent. Do that. Let's just go for that. Anything else over here, by the way? There's like all kinds of cool stuff. There we go. Need some materials. Great. Materials, good. Good. Those are good for purchasing stuff and upgrading things back in town. And I'm assuming that when you die, the stuff you've done in town persists, the upgrades, unlocking extra stations, that kind of thing. I'm assuming that all sticks around. But yeah, I can't help but find myself agreeing with the general sentiment that this game is very good and that it's got like a lot of good bones, but it definitely needs some work as far as like, I would say, balancing things out. I usually try to shy away from saying like, oh, such and such is too hard. The game is very, very hard. So I mean, that much I wouldn't disagree with. Yes, it's brutal. But I think that's probably how it's supposed to go. You're probably supposed to really get your ass kicked at the start. So I don't know if that's necessarily, you know, not by design. But the game is just completely kicking the shit out of me. I think that's kind of how it's supposed to go. 35% chance to bounce. Increase reload speed. That one sounds cool. So I don't know if it needs to be easier necessarily, but yeah, there's like, you know, there's like been a couple like weird little moments of glitches. Some things could be explained better. I think that's fair. Knowing that when you try to extract, you have to like fight God. That was like, man, I really wish I could have known that. I wouldn't have wasted a life trying to figure that out. So some general heads up on things would be nice, would be helpful. Here, let's try this thing. Left. Oh shit. Left button. Left button. Oh, there we go. Shoulder button, not analog button. So that's not one of the crawling fellas. That's one of the big guys. And he's just about dead, but still, he's distracted them. So he did get killed, but that's okay. He did a good job. It allowed me to he allowed the bad guys to get distracted. And it will slowly respawn, or recharge rather. That's helpful. Lion rails. I don't think I have one of those. Dual blades. I don't have either of those. So I'll, I guess, just ignore that one. Was one of those little healing majigs, the little healing plant things. I have one key left, by the way. Stuff up here. Oh, right. Oh, that's not good. Can I dodge? Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. There we go. Grab that guy. Anything over here? Yes. Light his house on fire. There we go. He's out. Okay. Big scary things are happening. Shit. I should know better than to bring up the map when an alert like that happens. Shit. Yeah. Every time I think I know better, these guys are so fast. Those projectiles home in at all? I don't think they do. Yeah, they're so quick. Yeah, maybe this is my fault. Maybe I shouldn't be using such a slow weapon against these things. Really gotta time it smart. There we go. Using the ranged weapons is really effective. Probably the key for those things. Okay. Couple things there. Yeah, these ones are weird. They'll try to like run away from you for a bit. Oh shit! And then randomly, and then suddenly change their minds very suddenly. Okay. I appreciate when you fight and kill a fairly tough enemy like that, they might drop a little magic or a little healing potion that heals 5 HP. A searing hot 5 HP. Let's spin it all in one place. All right, now. Right, so we're going the right way by facing this way. Trying to get back to the pink continent. By the way, we do have a thing to unlock. I don't know if it stays unlocked forever. There's a person. I could buy keys, core shards, or oh man, medkits. I'll hold off for now. That medkit might be nice. Oh boy, especially now with more dudes that are aware of my location. I know that if you slap when they throw those grenades, if you like slap into the grenade, it will explode, and it will make you sad. Oh, but they don't set off the grenades. I see how it is. Grenade favoritism. It's one of those. Okay. Keep going this way. Trying to get towards the pink. We're all just trying to get back towards the pink. Okay. And actually, what I could do... Let's probably use that boost pad. I want to see if there's anything down here, just because I saw this from afar. I didn't really engage with it. Now I am. Now I'm engaging. 2 jump pads. Back this way. Yeah, probably this one. Oh shit. There we go. Trying to avoid taking the fall damage if I can help it, but take that jump pad again. There we go. A bunch of bad guys here last time. I wonder, like, how much of this world is procedurally generated. They were talking about how, like, things will shift They kind of ebb and flow over time. New enemy just dropped, by the way. Spin dash fella. Goes fast. Oh, he lights things on fire, too. He's dead. Oh, shit. I want to get close, but I don't want that thing to explode on me. There we go. Compact rails, which you don't have. We don't have force blades either. Actually, do I? What do I have? I have heavy, yeah. Which makes sense. This thing is indeed quite heavy. But yeah, I wonder if, like, the actual layout of the world, these continents, how they're configured, how they're laid out, if that gets randomized, or if it's just the areas you can unlock with keys, that kind of thing. If that's the stuff that changes every time. Oh, I need a way to climb up, I think. Either climb up or I guess go around. Oh, there's a guy. He's gonna... You see me? I think that structure right there is ultimately what we're going for. Actually, look at that. There is a couple of things. Can't make that, though. There's no way this jump pad is enough, the one that's down here. I mean, it'd be great if it was. But I don't think these things launch you quite that far. Actually, I'm full of shit. This thing launches you exactly that far. Snail fella. Ouch. He just damaged his own bro. Oh shit. Oh, fire. Fire hurts. Hurts so good. Snail fella's out. More damage than I wanted to, admittedly. Like a dumbass, I wasted my one heal earlier because I was putzing around with the wrong kind of menu. Now, we've been here before. Yeah, we've been here before. We got the goods. Do I dare engage with these fellers? Let the rest is on fire? I think we can handle it. I would never regret that. I've never made a decision like this in a game and lived to regret it. I would never. I've never fucked around and lived to find out. Can I afford a refill? I might, actually. Oh, you can't refill more than once, I guess, or something. Huh, that's kind of weird. Because I've refilled once at the shrine. I think that's the issue. You can't refill more than once at the same shrine. That's gonna be a problem. Gonna be a problem for old Super Hobbit. I'm a need and health kind of guy. The kind of guy that... Oh, big slime? Big slime just dropped? Big skull slime just dropped. Now he's on fire. Now he's really mad about it. Good. He should be mad. He shouldn't have chosen to be a slime. That's where he first fucked up. If he would have chosen not to be a slime... Oh. This all would have been different. Let me guess. If I don't kill you all, you're gonna, like, reconstitute into a big fella? You're a big boy? Give me that 5 health. Thank you. I'll take whatever I can get, man. I'm scrounging what little health nuggets I can piece together. Alright, so it's gonna be down here. Is that I think it's that big guy right there with the sword. Yeah, it looks slightly fancy. He's like slightly colored differently. And in video games, whenever there's a mild palette swap, and a palette slop, then it's scary. Oh, okay, this is scary too. I'd like a bit more... Ah, okay, that was foolish of me to engage with that. A bit more room to maneuver, to maneuver. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Oh, shit. Again, no heals. 3 HP. 3 HP to rule them all. He's out. I was gonna say, can I at least exact vengeance on that guy? haven't fought you specifically, but I've fought things that are kind of like you in some ways. Oh, he still got me. Was it his own skull? I assume that's, yeah, that's probably what happens. It's like, they absorb people. They lost a bunch of stuff. They absorb people when they kill them, and they, like, slowly digest their body parts. So I assume that was probably, like, a skull of something they had eaten. I'd guess. Alright, what's the lesson here? Don't ever, ever, ever press up on the D-pad in this game, unless you mean to heal. Because when it says navigate, that's very dangerous, or it can be dangerous. So if you're trying to navigate up in a menu, be very careful. Because you might waste a heal that could cost you dearly. Yeah, still the one skull fragment. I have some of the blood, 495 blood. I did lose my one cool melee weapon, which means I could probably just buy a new one. Now, they don't have a lot of great stuff here. And my loadout did lose a bunch of stuff. I lost a lot of... Actually, not too much. Well, I lost... my golem fella. And I'm about to lose the fire rate one. Rail shots. The heavy blow. We could always sell that one and get something else. We're not going to have that one much longer anyway. Let's look at that first. Let's look at what are some other things I could buy, maybe. Shooting an enemy with a rail marks them. That's cool. That's really cool, actually. I like that a lot. Problem is I'd be able to afford minus 200. I'd be able to afford... Okay, yes, I would. I'm kind of curious about a different weapon type, though. So let's go for... From behind. Perfect parries. I think I need to try figuring out parrying. I think that would probably help me a lot. Blazing fast speed, excellent mobility. Drop some mines, that's cool. Let's go for these things. And then let's also get the Hunter's Mark thing, just because that sounds really neat. And then let's sell the Heavy Boy. This is our last life anyway, so we might as well go for broke. I don't know how much this you get to take with you when you go, so to speak. Maybe not a whole lot. Oh, modify. There we go. Let's pop that guy on. Got no amps. I got this guy. I got it. Oh, I don't have my cached rails anymore. Oh, maybe they lose health too. When you die, maybe the stuff you don't have equipped, maybe the stuff that you have cached also goes away, or it takes damage rather. Because we had found a blunderbuss. Oh, I did sell the blunderbuss. Oh, that's what we had sold it. That's what it was. Never mind. We'd sold the extra weapons, the ranged weapons. In that case, you're here now. Is that it's a raccoon smoking a cigarette? That's delightful. Cobra Balta. Diamond shot. So both these are scatters. Diamond pattern. Most are medium range. Blunderbuss. You know what? We've seen pretty cool ranged weapons in the wild. I might just hold out for something to be found out there. Or out there. We have an empty slot here too, which is nice. All right, last one. Last run. Can we get there? Can we get there? I am enjoying this game. I'm glad we're piecing some things together and kind of learning the ropes, learning the basics. It is a bit of a trial by fire, but there's a really cool game here. And I'm also glad that I'm playing it now versus playing it right at launch, because I know that they've added quite a number of extra stuff with patches and whatnot, some extra features. Directions up top, and generously enough, we spawned close enough where we died, where we were headed, even. Curious about this cool new weapon. It's fast. It's fast, all right. We're like very, like like slap him around, like dodge out, slap him again. What that guy was doing. Oh, Jesus. Grenades. The grenade is even scary. It's more scary. Like, the thing they throw on the ground is not so much an issue. It's more of like, oh god, they're throwing it while I'm mid-attack animation, and I can't stop the animation, and now I'm gonna like auto collide with it, and it's gonna explode suddenly. Versus, oh, it's on the ground, I need to avoid it. So laser fellows, not a big fan. Not a big fan of those laser fellers. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Oh, God. I was gonna say the gun guy is making me nervous. He's over there. That's what killed me last time. So it doesn't target them for like mark them for a ton of time, but it's still nice. Pelt swap guy's gone. Laser guy is the opposite of gone. I wish that he would be. Dead. It is fast. It's very fast and wimbly bimbly. Dual blades. I think this might be considered dual blade. And I'm gonna try some parrying action. This might lead to an untimely downfall. But parrying does seem to be important in this game. I mean, dodging is great. And that's, you know, it gets me out of trouble. It works great, but parrying might be sick as hell. And I feel like in games like this, I usually default to get out of the way versus try to parry. The problem is because in games like this, you can't always parry everything, and you don't... It's not always easy to tell what's parryable and what is not. So that's, I think, why I default to get me out of here versus maybe I can, like, you know, deal with this elegantly. I'm gonna assume you can't parry ranged attacks. No, don't like that either. Shit. I'm at half health, but I still have a heal left. Whole gaggle of dudes, I think. Well, if you're just gonna be stuck there for a second. Okay, there we go. Run by this real quick. Yes. Give me that. Sounds great. Oh, what the heck? Oh, okay. Just a little fella. I don't have the damage over time anymore with the burnination. Just kind of chilling. Maybe I'm stunning him? God, I can't really see. He did drop down. And then this is the soldier set. I'm just gonna cache that one for now. I see you are stuck. And I'm real sorry about you. I'm really sorry that you're feeling so stuck right now. They are figuring out how to get back to me though. Oh. That's one thing right there I would like to for the devs to focus on is just like the number of times we're just like getting stuck on things. Oh shit. Oh fuck. It is annoying. It is annoying that just the sheer number of times I'm cruising and then I'm going up. Hold on, I'm stuck on something. What am I stuck on? Yeah, that does get annoying for sure. I think the big guy that has the juice, it's behind me. Do I engage with these boys? Get more health than I thought. Cringe, bro. But I don't have the cool shotgun anymore. Well, I mean, it is a cool shotgun, just not the cool shotgun. Light shot on fire. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. What was that? Oh, it's one of those guys. Okay. I do still have my heal. I'm on fire. I don't like that. I don't like being on fire. I don't like getting slapped either. Lots of shooting Putins. Shooting and Putins. Oh, right. There's a fast guy. Yep. A little bit on fire. Just a little bit on fire. That's a treat. Here. He's dead. Gotta be careful. Reload. Shoot in the face. There we go. Oh, shit. Alright, time to heal. Not a full heal, but it's a pretty darn good one. There we go. Whew. A moment too soon. Is this a skill blade? This is a dual blade. Stamina. Hold on. What do I have here? Okay, I should keep that one. Nah, I'm gonna stick with what I got. What about this one? Consecutive melee combo hits. That's actually kind of cool in this case. I think I will take this one. And I'll get rid of... Bouncing. That bouncing is pretty cool. Probably the fire rate. Fire rate doesn't really help since we have like a shotgun. Shotguns don't have to fire fast. Not that we don't have a ton of ammo for it, for that matter. It's probably the wise choice. Welcome back, Jet. This game is really good. I've definitely getting my ass kicked, and I've definitely felt some frustrations with like not always having all the information, but we're putting it together. We're kind of learning the ropes, and I'm enjoying it now. And now that we're kind of piecing it together a little bit better, it's the lay of the land. Increase armor by 20%. Attacks cannot be interrupted. Wow. Damage you take is added to your next attack. Damn, that's pretty sick. I mean, hopefully I don't take damage, but you know. Press and hold to aim your punch. Ooh, that sounds cool. Go down. And to be clear, I really haven't tried this. Oh, they put mines down, and I'm too scared to know if they hurt me, so I will not stick around to find out. But I can put some mines down. Okay, and then the other thing is, yes, this cool new special ability. Alright, so. We keep going this way, we'll find the guy that has the crystal. The crystal, like the champagne. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on. Don't just jump off the edge. Oh, he's in the blue. Wait, he is? I thought there was... Oh, no. There's one right next to me, apparently. Where is this fool? This foolish fool dares to avoid combat with me. Oh, it's on the map. It's up. Might be a jump pad somewhere. Oh, I have to go around, I see. Oh, and there's also a jump pad. There's both options. Guessing it's gonna be the big fire guy that kicked her ass earlier. Music is getting scary. There's a shrine there. We've been here before. We've been to the shrine as well. We bounced off it. Good. Ouch. Better to bounce off it than to bounce on it. Well, actually, I guess it depends on the context. These fire trolls they leave are brutal. Brutal. There he is. Big firemans. He, like, puked a bunch of goop, like, poison gloop at us. Oh, shit. Alright. And he poisoned me. Oh, wow. That's rough. So when he does that attack, you can't just dodge. You have to, like, jump and dodge, I think. There we go. I'm out of ammo. Good. I'm dead. I'll confess, I dodged what I meant to attack, and I was just dead. All right, well, not terribly surprised that's how that went. That is the end of the run, so I think that means we lose presumably everything we had stocked so far. And I'm guessing it means we lost resources too, so the cores, everything. Oh wait, does that mean we have one? Is that our last res, maybe? Maybe this is our last chance. Yeah, okay, this is our last chance then. I think. Oh, the person's gone. Oh. Uh-oh. Have I brought the world unto ruin by dying too many times? Have I disappointed my ancestors? The person's not here. Gary. You're still here, though. Alright, so multiplayer guy's still here. Well, the apocalypse is on our doorstep. You can still play with friends. And at least buy things. Or you guys disappointed in me, too. Let's see, what do I not have? We have a... Oh, right, we lost our claw. Wait, we lost the claws? Maybe they only had one hit point. Look at that, we get a big, fancy heavy. It's probably slower than this heavy. Oh, we could get a spear, that's cool. Giant's Needle. It's a skill weapon. We could not afford this one even if we wanted to, although if I could maybe sell things... I sold some stuff. What I want to, though. The combo timing grants super armor. I'm not sure if I know what the combo timing entails. Maybe there's like some kind of give, some kind of indicator for like if you time it now, it'll like shine in a certain way or something like that. Though some kind of indicator to say you timed it well. Wide attack arcs and high damage. It's heavy, of course, increases amp damage. Flash step deals 15% more damage to stagger. Mass blade to the ground, rips it upwards. You can throw your spear with a charged attack. That's cool. Charge it longer to throw it further. Or throw longer and increase damage. Swift combos. That sounds cool. You can summon some enemy-seeking bombs. That's cool too. Piercing oil attacks deal 5% bonus stagger damage. But it's gold. That means it's really good. All right, you know, I'm gonna sell things to afford that thing. So I'm going to sell this one because we probably won't have much or like lots of combos because it's a heavy weapon. But this is not a dual blades weapon, so sell that. That alone, be good. Really fancy melee weapon. Will this save me? No, but it'll be cool. And I'll feel cool, and it'll be neat, and I'll feel great. That's all I need. Just can't afford any of those. We have the shotgun, though. I mean, the shirt is fine. Oh, she's here. Create new world composition. Telepath activation cost. Sure. Oh, we got golden rations. Proceed to next cycle. Wait, did that mean we... Maybe that's saying, like, we're done, and we're locking in what we have. Maybe that's what that means. Maybe that's, like, the option. You can either do one last attempt. Oh. Well. So we've cycled back to the first state. I have one of those golden rations this time. That's exciting. Maybe I can use that to... get like a permanent upgrade installed. Then hover and glider. We have 2 out of 5 left for that one. Wait, no, well, maybe. Okay. So, medkits heal more. I'm more interested in can I get more medkits? Add a slot. So it takes 2 of these things to unlock. Okay, 2 of the square thingies. We have 1 square thingy. And that would get us parries, reflect things. That's cool. Plates in your default loadout start with 1 affix. And vault space. Hover and glider. Hover and glider. Hover and glider. So that's all well and good, but I don't know if I really care that much about those things. Medkits heal more. That sounds nice. Go for that. And then install it. Oh, you have limited slots for that kind of thing. Okay. That costs 2. These would cost 1. Yeah, I don't know if I would really care about these, honestly. 0.5 seconds, that's not much. What's up, Meerkat? Good to see you, buddy. If nothing else, yeah, we could always buy more slots by using more of those golden rations. We unlock this tier with 2 of the square thingies. What was the one that gave us more healing slots? Start cycle with more keys. Flash steps. I wonder if that dash ability does damage, because they talk about flash steps doing 5% more damage. I didn't think they did any damage. Maybe if you like dash into somebody, maybe it like stuns them or something. Fan capacity. Yeah. That takes... Well, to be honest, I don't know what it takes to unlock this tier, but yeah, getting more healing capacity would be great. Maybe that becomes available after you unlock this tier. It's probably all those squares, those square cores. That's probably it. Okay. Good, good, good. I still have my cool weapons? No. I do not have my cool weapons. Okay, we had it in our inventory, but it did reset our loadout to its default state. Oh, no, never mind. No, it kept the shotgun. Okay, I neglected to equip it earlier. Okay, now we got it. Oh, that scared me. Oh man, I just burned all my money making that or buying that thing. So I'm guessing we still have just the 1 life left. I'm wrong. We have 4 reses. Interesting. So I wonder what happens if you go into the portal when you're on your last resurrection. Because we kept our resources. Maybe if you had somehow put your resources in a bad state. Ooh, I could spend one of my square thingies to unlock one of these guys. Or to upgrade one of these guys. Rarity gear, crit damage, crit chance, stamina. I feel like I should be saving up to unlock the next tier of permanent upgrades. Because I think those goes to everybody, whereas these are character specific, breaker specific even. We'll need a lot of those things, though. A lot of those little square core thingies. I'm just wondering what's the significance then. Well, for one thing, recycling, like restarting the cycle, probably meant the what are they called? The prisms. The prisms have probably reset our progress with the prisms. Yeah, we're back here. Yeah. The stuff we've unlocked. Yeah, where everybody spawns is, of course, different. Looks like the world configuration is entirely different. There's no island in the middle anymore. That's kind of cool that, this kind of switches it up. The purple area has a whole bunch of those cores. 5 that I can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you need 6 to get the final guy. Maybe there's like multiple on top of the same area. Or maybe more will spawn later on. It only takes 2 to get to the one at the far south. It only takes 2. So we actually could maybe go for that. There's actually 2 prisms. Actually, there's 4 prisms really close to where we're starting. So since it's getting kind of late, maybe that's what we'll go for. We'll try to get a couple prisms and take on one of those crown guys and see what they're all about. Diamond shot slows enemy movements and attack speed. That does sound cool. It does sound cool. The previous one, we'll send that back to the cache. Looks like our key... Actually, no, I think we... Oh, our money reset. The blood points. Of course, we spent a bunch of it anyway. Keys are 0. Blood is 0. But our materials are still the same. The cores are still the same. Okay, so yeah, so it's not like the hardest of hard resets. It's not completely brutal in that sense. I mean, yeah, there's definitely some roguelike stuff going on here, but it's not maybe quite as brutal. Shrine is activated. Refill medkit. Oh, right, because we haven't used a medkit right already. That's why. It's all right. So there's a fella right in front of us. A boss fella. You have been chosen. Oh shit. Forgot what I was using it for a second there. Okay. I see how it is. These guys are discriminating against human player characters. Not cool, bro. Oh, they got heat-seeking missiles. Must be in a Mahadi. It's out. Oh, boy. A lot of things that are getting in the way of being able to kill. Ah, ooh, fight this guy. I'm on fire. Knock his ass down. There we go. That is very satisfying. Closing. I'm not sure I understand what is going on with this scatter shot. I think I need to use this against other dudes. Hoist. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Heal. We need to like switch to melee. So like heal. It like zooms in on him. Oof, man. Problem is I only have so much ammo. I'm not doing the most damage to him either. Ooh, god, that's a lot of damage. Good fucking lord. Do one strike and then get the fuck out of dodge is the best you can do. So we're hoping he would like have a melee attack, but I think his melee attack is gigantically like scary spread shot. That does a lot of damage. Do I have this thing? No, wrong button. Oh wow, that was a lot of damage. Holy shit. Oh fuck. I could do that again. I think it'll take a while to recharge. What else do I have? It's this button. Okay, that's not it. Oh, that was very cool, but yeah, not helpful. I'm on fire again. Shit. He's got grenades. Of course he does. Yeah, one shot. Oh god, this is so much damage. Jesus Christ, this guy sucks. When do I get ammo back? One shot. It's like one shot left. That really sick ass thing I did that did 1 billion damage, that'll take a long time to recharge. Shit. Shit. Ah, fuck, I was there, man. I was there. God damn it. Man, this is really hard. Jesus Christ. Or I just need to get good, but like, man. That's unfortunately a very good strategy. Just don't have a close range. Well, his close range attack was, of course, that spread shot. Don't have a melee attack. The melee attack is a really, really, really good ranged attack. Ugh, man, oh man. I'm not even sure he really switched up his strategy that much. I think I just fucking choked at the end, unfortunately. One last little hit is all it was going to take. Alright, what do I have left in my loadout? Of course, I gained very little blood points thing. Yeah, so I really have nothing. Oh, and I don't really have much to sell either. Let's just jump right back in the portal. Gotta fight that fucker again. I'm sure he healed. I guess I should go somewhere else then. Because the world is gonna... Well, the danger meter, I think, does reset, but we need to, like, get other stuff to replenish our resources and our abilities before we can even attempt fighting that guy again. I assume that, like, since the threat meter was the lowest it could possibly be, that's, like, the time to fight scary guys like that, but maybe not. Maybe that just affects the general area spawns and not the bosses. Maybe the bosses are fairly consistent. Actually, wait, hold on. Oh, that would have been here. Is it the same dude? No, it's a different dude. Threat meter has once again reset. Yeah, we fought these guys once before. Missed? Oh, so it does not home in on them. Okay. That's a different... It's the same attack pattern, but a different element. Last time it was the one that slows. It is it. Now I'm the one that gets the slows. The one that causes the slows, rather. Yeah. See, I like this weapon a little bit more than my other heavy weapon. The heavy weapon that I was using earlier was very slow. Like, this one's slow, no question. But it's not quite as brutal. That one, the wind-up was rough. Ah, I shouldn't have gone for the wind-up. The special attack, that is. Oh, shit. Got 2 attacks, yeah. So when they're marked like that, they take more damage. Only lasts for like 3 seconds, but still. 3 seconds can be a... Oh, fuck you. Can be a long time in certain contexts. At least now I'm able to, like, hit these guys before they just get an easy attack on me, so I'm able to kind of match their speed. Oh, jeez. Let's drop him. Oh, come on, reload. He's out. It's one of those little nuggets. Shard and let's see, dual blades or parry refills. I guess the parry refills one, I guess. I'll take that one. All right. Didn't lose an embarrassing amount of health. Oh, more dudes. More dudes already. They spawn right in front of me, because of course they do. Of course, the weapon we're using is pretty good at dealing with mobs, except when they're really fast. I'm trying to, like, change direction mid-combo. Ouch. Jesus, man. It's like, oh, surely I'll be able to tell when they're about to change direction. Oh, they are ready. Yep, he's out. Can I help you? Can I help you, sir? Or this is an Arby's? Or a Wendy's, whatever it is. Whatever the meme is. Put the fries in the bag, bro. Yeah, well, that was way scarier than the mini boss we just fought. Oh, look who's back. All right. It was nice and quiet for a minute there. Well lasted. That's pretty cool. I will cash it for now. Stagger damage. Yeah, I'll cash it for now. If that bork means he's spawning some friends. And he randomly runs away. Yep, alright. Alright, bye. But he'll be back. Okay, so we got one of the cores. Oh, I shouldn't have been to look too much at my map. The nice thing is that the cores do show up on the map. Generally, like a summary of where they are. We just need really one more before we can try the big scary guy. Oh, Rashina, you are not making this easy for me. Right, trying to go there. There we go. Yep. Very good, very good. Get more guys. That is not what I wanted to see. That is the one that came here earlier. really rather not use. Now the good news is we could always purchase, well, attempt to purchase a refill at one of the shrines, but we're still kind of down money-wise, being able to afford one of those. Kind of a risk reward on being able, on like what it takes to get enough of those blood points, so I can buy a refill with those from the shrines. I wish they would hurt each other. I wish friendly fire was a thing. They'd make me very happy. A lot of bad guys. Okay, time to heal. Yep. These dog creatures continuing to be my nemesis for sure. Oh, big guy. That might be a boss or a mini boss. Ran away. What I'm still not unclear about is this talk of the step ability, that dodge ability. Keeps talking about like damage to your like stagger damage. Does this do damage? I don't think it does. No, there's no way. There's no way it damages. So I'm not sure what that really means. Maybe it means like, maybe there's like an upgrade that has that cross damage or something like that. It's unfortunately annoying at how effective it is when these dog enemies run away from you and then circle back and attack you suddenly. Shannon, Jesus Christ. Right, I can't pause. All right, Jesus. It's down. So it's unfortunate how annoying that is and how like effective it is that they run away, turn back, and attack, because they're able to outspeed you on the ground. We're gonna get this guy. I don't know if he's gonna drop anything. I don't think he has like any special enchantments. Okay, he didn't drop. He wasn't like a big fancy guy. Just had a upgrade, but yeah, it wasn't one of the guys that had the cores we were looking for. This is a heavy blade. Explosive hilt is cool. I think I should play it safe with the heavy blade though. Explosive hilt is cool though. I like that a lot. It's probably better for quick weapons, because when it's a heavy weapon, it's kind of hard to use the charge attack. It's already kind of slow. So that's an awfully dramatic commit to go all in on when you're going for a charge attack with a slow weapon. Approaches. It's almost an insult when you kill a bad guy and they drop a health potion and it heals for 5 HP. I would maybe request it ever so slightly more generous. Ever so slightly. I wouldn't need much. But just a 15. Maybe 20 HP if we're being generous. Or maybe the health drops get to drop more frequently. Because they kind of treat it like, wow, you killed something that's like usually the big guys are more likely to drop health heal of 5 HP. Or if you're lucky, one of the really small guys might drop. It's like, it's kind of treated like it's a fairly rare or like high order occurrence. We don't have any keys yet, although we might get lucky and find one here. I can be able to hit him from the double hit, the double jump rather. Yeah, that works too. More on the ground where that came from. Fiver, there we go. Fiver makes us aliver. Nice thing though is we have quite a bit more of that blood money. That blood currency. So we could afford a health refill if need be. There apparently is a dude. Oh, he's inside here, or it's not even a dude at all. It's just a freebie that you get once you have a key. Keep your eyes out for those keys. I think sometimes enemies will drop them. Higher order enemies, or sometimes they'll be found in those not like the common crates, but the chests you can sometimes find. Those might have the goods sometimes. Oh, Shayna, you just will not leave me alone tonight. God damn it. I like it. I'm flattered that she likes to be on my lap so much and gets so much enjoyment from rubbing her face on me. It comes from a place of affection. I remind myself that no matter how annoying it is. Let's see, where's the next one? Probably back the way we came. Yeah, that'd probably be the better choice. Yeah, past that one. And they talk about the limited energy for the hoverboard thing. But honestly, the energy we have is like pretty good in my book. Rarely am I ever doing something where I'm cruising for that long anyway. Oh god damn it! It's the same guy as earlier, I think. It's a different spawn. Oh, he's got a friend. He has an enforcer. Lucky me. Oh, mine has limited range. I think his might too, actually. Deal with this guy first. Oh, never mind. He's gonna run away. I don't have that cool... Oh, yep, it's this fucking guy. God damn it. I need to learn how to deal with him, though. Running away will only get me so far in life. It's a shame I have to deal with both of you simultaneously, but... a better way to get good. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. I say, I do not want to give him the chance to fire those heat-seeking missiles at me. At least these guys, like, if I get out of the way, I will not take the damage. But if it's a heat-seeking missile, it is hashtag problematic. Now what's this thing doing? It was pretty cool. I don't quite know what it did, but it was pretty cool. Let's spawn more guys. Good. Just what I needed. I guess you're just what I needed. I mean, this thing does a good job of dealing with crowds. Oh, that's a crowd. Three's a crowd. Oh, boy. Why is there another thingy? Didn't we just deal with the thingy? Why are more thingies happening? There's too many thingies. Didn't we just get a notification that some event was happening? Why one so soon after? Maybe I killed them too good. Yeah, you better run the fuck away. Ouch. Away. Hits on that combo. Oh, alright, I want to look at that, but I probably shouldn't while we're fighting stuffs. I'm gonna do these little drive-bys, right? Jump in, get the fuck out of dodge. Hey, you just never have to run out of ammo. You never deal with ammo shortages like I do. No one understands how hard it is. I do that thing, which does a lot of damage, and it's fairly quick, which is good. Which it recharges a little bit faster, but I'm just glad we have it. And I'm also glad I remembered it. I have a tendency to forget these things. Good news is that there's lots of stuff to, like, hide behind here, which I can use very much to my advantage. Reload. Actually, this might be able to kill. Reload. One more shot. One more shot. Come on, baby. Get his ass. He's done. Thank fucking God. Force blades. This is not a force blade. This is a heavy. This is a skill. So neither of those will do me any good. Skill blades. Force blades. I mean, I guess I'll grab them so I can sell them. Grab one of each. This is the big one, though. So one of the crown gates is open. I am curious. We also got a key, so if I wanted to, we could crack that other one open. Another event. Which I think means they're, like, raining down on you. I think that's what that means. Or could be an environmental hazard. Hard to say. Make a questionable decision. Take my hand off the keyboard. Or gamepad, rather. Okay. So we need to go... Let's see. It was fairly close where we spawned. Oh, there's, like, big, scary red areas on the map now. That's probably those bubbles, then, that we were seeing, right? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And you have to... I guess it was not exactly clear to me how you dissipate those bubbles. I thought it was originally from... Oops. Killing, like, the super powerful bad guys. That, like, they were keeping them around somehow. But now I'm not so sure. Because the super powerful bad guys are the ones that have the cores in them. Marathon pin. Crit chance after each kill. That's cool. Bell shots pierce. I don't know if that's going to be very good for my front loadout. But I think that's more exciting overall. Chain up. Oh my god, I'm trying so hard to be patient. My patience is waning. But also my patience is whining because I'm whining about it. Okay. So, yeah, alright, so anyway, let's look at... Oh, actually, this is a good opportunity. I should go ahead and restore my heals, because I'm probably going to need it. 150, we can afford it. We're probably going to need it, because we're going to fight... I think it's going to be like some kind of boss battle. And it only is going to take 2 cores, so it's probably not going to be that scary, but still scary enough. Oh, I went right past him, apparently. Oh, he's up top, I think. Up there. Okay, I think I see what's gonna happen here. I don't think I have to venture into the Forbidden Lands. Yep. Kind of a non-linear way to get there. In fact, this makes me wonder if I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, this feels an incorrect path. I mean, that almost was enough. Like there's gonna be a jump pad somewhere. How do you make these things go away? That is unfortunate. I think I just have to either go around. You go in. That warning, yeah. I mean, if I could see a very obvious thing that was generating it, that was keeping this scary bubble alive, keeping it active. Like even if it was something I could just pop in and kill really quickly. Already got this one. Yeah, it's positioned itself pretty inconveniently. Maybe I just got to go fast through it. If I mean, I can see a route. Let's go right through it and hope I can just kind of make it through. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, 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 good. Oh, it's gonna be close. Okay, there we go. So that's probably what you're supposed to do, is just try to, like, find a route through it quickly. And that is Sassy hitting us with a Prime sub. Thank you, Sassy. Now, Sassy, you're a friend of Sophie's, right? I recognize your screen name. You donated very generously to our Extra Life fundraiser some time ago. Good to see you, bud. We're playing a game that is it's good. It's also very hard, but it is very good. Called Hyperlight Breaker. It's in early access right now. It's a very good game. It's fucking brutal. But I like to think we're getting better. We're learning the lays of the land. We're kind of figuring out the systems, figuring out the world, and oh, this is the wrong place. Wait. Oh, the one down there. I misread. I saw the 2 things lit up. I thought this was the right one. Okay, I'm full of shit. So we're in a very different part of the map. I need to go like crazy, crazy far south. Crazy south. And I don't actually see any directions on the compass to know which way is south, but I'm pretty sure it's this way. Yeah. Just head this way. It's Hyperlight Breaker. It is a good game, but yeah, it's rough. It's maybe not rough, but it's very, very challenging. And I'm trying my darndest to get good with varying levels of success. Looks like ran out of juice. Oh, shit. There we go. He's out. Just need some battery. Very nice. There is limited energy on being able to use the hang glider, but you'll get the hang of it after a while, though. Yeah, hard games. It's a little bit jarring because the predecessor, Hyperlight Drifter, it's a really cool indie game that came out a few years, well, not a few years ago, like 8 years ago. Man, this cannot really aim on those guys. There we go. Came out like 8 years ago, and it was a very good video game. And this one's a good one too, but they're very different kinds of games. This one versus Hyperlight Drifter, the predecessor to this one. Low HP targets, that's probably not really worth it. So it's like, it's a very different style of game, very different approach to difficulty and challenge. I feel like Hyperlight Drifter was at times challenging, especially at the start. But yeah, once you like figure out the combat systems, I mean, most of the bosses really weren't too bad. The final boss in particular, we were able to I think, defeat on the second try. So that game, and granted, I'm comparing a game that has been out again for like 8 years versus a game that has been in early access for 3 weeks, 2 weeks maybe. So actually, it's probably more like a month at this point, because I think the update that I'm playing right now came out in March. I'm sorry, it came out in February. Don't throw mine at me. Charge attacks trigger an explosion around you. That's cool. Sure. Although this is a scatter rail. Yeah, let's go for this one. Probably this one, yeah. So it's interesting they went with such a different direction for this one, the sequel. But I guess that's the thing. It's Hyperlight Breaker. It's not Hyperlight Drifter 2. So maybe the idea was they wanted to do something completely different. And again, it's kind of no secret. Well, I shouldn't say no secret. Maybe this is presumptuous, but it wouldn't shock me if this game was at least somewhat inspired by Risk of Rain 2. That kind of thing. That would not blow my mind. If the devs had some inspiration they were going for. So, we would need to get down that way. We have not one, but two, but actually we can maybe, yeah, just go through this really narrow corridor. That might just be the key. Really narrow, really narrow. We get 8-Bit Llama. What's up, buddy? 8-Bit Llama, I'd be down to try multiplayer sometime if you wanted. There is multiplayer in this game. I haven't gotten into the multiplayer stuff yet. There we go. This is my first time checking the game out. The game is good. You might have heard me say this game is fucking brutal. It is very, very challenging. But there's definitely like stuff that I would imagine the game developers will eventually want to like work on and try to like shore up and balance a bit. But what's here right now is a very good game. No question. That's a problem because there's no way up that way. Oh, what the hell? That sucks. Okay, good to know that, yeah, you'll sink in the water if you hit a wall like that. Something called Adept. Alright, so things are spawning. Scary things are spawning. Oh, shit. Oh, is that the, that's the boss from earlier. Oh, this is an awful time to play. An awful place to fight you. Awful time and an awful place. He can just shoot me, and he can presumably go through the no-no zones very easily. Oh god. Boy, this is a very claustrophobic place to be fighting you, bro. Oh boy. Like the curtains for old Alex, old Super Hobbit. I did get one heal, so I think the random event was time to fight God. Oh yep, he's being real cool. He's being really cool about this. I'm gonna see if I can just leave. I really don't want to fight him here. This is perhaps the worst place, but I also don't want to be in the no-no zone. This place is perhaps a confluence of all the worst things that could have happened. Let's just get out of the bubble. Okay. And I'm guessing he's still coming for me, which is flattering. I'm flattered that he's coming for me, but I'm married. Oh, there he is. Oh god. I'm gonna heal. My one heal. We're allowed a single heal ever. There's something else here. Something else is trying to fight me. Oh my god. This guy's combos are wild. Oh, that was the thing he launched. Never mind. Oh, shit. He didn't just launch it. It fucking came right for my ass. Have to, like, really dodge to get the heck out of the way of that thing. Oh, there's a stab. Yep, there's a stab attack. Yep. I think I've got literally 1 HP, and I have no heals. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's rough. So I don't know if that's the final boss of this area or what, but yeah, that was the thing that we had to fight to leave. And failed to do so, obviously. When we try to extract. Maybe, you know what? It's entirely possible that maybe he's not like the final boss, but he's just a very, very hard mini boss that can just spawn randomly. And maybe what happened earlier is that when I tried to extract, he just so happened to spawn at the exact same time. Maybe that's what that was. Think of it, the hydrate, by the way, Meerkat. As it was talking about, I have to survive. We had to kill a certain number of enemies for the extraction to complete. Maybe it was just unfortunate timing. So maybe you don't have to, like, fight him to leave, but he just spawned at the worst possible time. It's entirely possible. A bunch of our gear did degrade, but... let's see. I do like that melee weapon we were using. I think it did go away, though, unfortunately. It did go away. We do have this one, though. Bloody Pillar, which is still pretty good. It's also a heavy. Let's see what else he has for sale. That's the shotgun. Oh, no, that's not true. We have this one. Okay. What's up, Justin? There's cat people? There's a number of different, like, little critters. People that are also critters. I'm curious about the spear. It does poison damage. That does sound nice. I'm curious about the spear. Let's try. I'm gonna buy the spear. Our loadout is more spec'd towards heavy weapons, which is to say this thing. I did try to parry. I'm still like, I'm just not sure I'm convinced, but I'm sure if you get good at parries, it's probably quite worthwhile. When you aim, the damage of the next shot increases over. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Anything I should sell? Probably. Well, actually, hold on. I think what I'm using right now is a scatter rail, isn't it? Yeah, that is. So I should keep that one then. Okay. Could buy a new one. Nah. Stick with what we have. Do I want to try the new one though? Sure, the new spear that is. I don't know if you can switch on the fly. Okay. Enjoying some water. That's right. Enjoying some water right now. I mean, the label on the water is, I think, what is it? Love Injector? Yeah, Love Injector, which is a Kids of Cud reference. That is the current flavor. Blather On was good. Yeah, that was fun. That game's very good. That's a very good game. Definitely one of my favorite Jackbox games. I think my favorite probably is still Job because I'm such a fucking predictable idiot. I'm a predictable weirdo who loves the degenerate nonsense that Job it kind of inherently brings. But yeah, Blather On's a good one. The only downside with Blather On is that it's limited to 6 people at max. Now, granted, it makes sense because it would take a long time with 8 people. So it's probably kind of merciful that it's a little bit on the slower side. I'm not slower side, on the not as many people side. But there are times where, yeah, we have to really pick and choose on, you know, who we bring into one of those games. Because the number of entries is so much smaller. I'm enjoying this spear attack. I also like the poison damage that it has. Not all spears would have this poison, obviously. Thinks he's being sneaky. A battery. Okay. With a jump available. Yeah, a couple things I'd like to snag. Managed to not take any damage that time, but don't worry, there's plenty more where that came from. We'll mark them. Damage in the next shot. Probably the marking one. Like, I try to do a decent job of switching up melee and ranged. So if I shoot somebody, I could potentially come back with a melee shot that does lots of damage too. Lots of dammy dams. Some materials, that's great. Love that for us. Otherwise, I think we can just try to make that jump. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I'm feeling confident. I'm really cool. I could maybe get like a cool little trick shot. And by trick shot, I mean, we didn't do a trick. It's a little bit unclear when that happens. I've only managed to do so consistently once. Off of like one particular jump. Now, this kind of area right here with these flowers and the way the lighting is, Breath of the Wild all the way. Breath of the Wild isms left and right. Shrine's active now. Breath of the Wild didn't have as many guns. Note that I said not as many. I'll leave it open for interpretation, of course. How it's like always a burst, like a flurry of swings, of stabbies. Hold? Fancy? Nope. And much like Hyperlight Drifter, same kind of thing here. All this like machinery that's been overtaken by nature, you know, left to ruin. Definitely going the right way. Little floaty fella. That's the thing, though. Breath of the Wild also had that as a very prominent feature. Everything like relics of the past being left for you to kind of discover and piece together what had happened in the 100 years since Link's absence. I really appreciate this thing's extended range. Oop. And in fact... Ah, shit. Well, I would have timed it better. There we go. Yeah, you can throw your weapon, which is pretty sick. And I guess you get it back instantly. It's pretty cool. I like that a lot. And it does pierce. Although it might pierce because we have the thing that allows it to pierce. Not to explode. Oh, that's because I did the thing. I made them explode. I did this. And there it goes. Yeah, that explosion is because I used the charge shot. That's pretty sick. That's a very nice synergy. Charge shot for this weapon is really cool and does great range. But also causes an explosion if you do it right, which is pretty darn sweet. There's also working. There was, yeah. Yeah, there absolutely was. Yeah, Breath of the Wild. Freaking love that game, man. Love that shit. And I definitely want to play Tears of the Kingdom, which I'm fake Zelda fan, man, right here. I've yet to play that thing. You call yourself a Zelda fan, Alex? Fake fan alert. There's the main entrance. Oh, yeah, there's like a piece of a highway right there. Ah, here we go. The door is open. You little boys, little fellas. All right, we do have the heels open. Let's go. Try this thing out. Tears of the Kingdom was already out when you started Breath of the Wild. I mean, it's never too late. It's never too late to get into them. I would have first started Breath of the Wild a year or two after it first came out. The problem is, speaking of being a fake fan, I've yet to actually beat Breath of the Wild. I've gotten like I'm pretty much at the end. I'm at Ganon's castle. But I've stubbornly, oh gosh, I've stubbornly not allowed myself to beat the game until I get all the shrines, and I've been trying not to allow myself to use any guides. Alright, same thing there. I think when he does that attack, I should just should jump and dodge. That wasn't really enough damage to be worth. That's crazy. Yeah, no, jumping and dodging doesn't do it either. You just have to. There's a button. In that case, I don't know of a good way to get around that attack other than just dodge a fuck ton. I've taken damage from that attack every single time. Alright, time to try parrying. It's the only way. Although you might not be able to parry that attack. Yeah, that jump attack one. Probably not. Okay. Output just ain't quite there. The nice thing is that if I stay close, he doesn't do that big scary jump attack. Maybe only, yeah. Yeah, I literally got hit by that every single time. So maybe the key is just stay like really close to him. That way he can't do that jump attack. I lost that shotgun, yeah. Game is very good, but man, it is brutal. Holy shit. And when he does that jump attack, dashing away doesn't really get you enough distance. And you can't use the hoverboard in fights like this. So that's not it either. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can parry that attack. I figure like something with an AoE like that is usually in games like this not really parryable, but maybe it is. Maybe it is. Alright, so we haven't entered the orange zone yet. Guess I could try again. Although we did lose our... What did we lose? We lost a few things. The stuff degraded. Still have the spear. Have to get a new weapon, new ranged weapon that is. And for that, I'd probably just get rid of the scatter rail bonus, just because. Well, unless we can get another scatter rail. I would also sell the heavy blade thing. We could go to this thing, but I feel like this is a smarter choice for a battle that very much rewards being fast. So keep the melee weapon, but maybe try something different here. So I'll sell the heavy blades thing. For anything cool, we can get a scatter. There's the compact, the hand cannon. Deezer. Long range, 3-round burst. I don't really care about long range in this case. Reduces recoil. Close or medium range engagements. I'm tempted to go for the compact just because of the hand cannon. Because just the plain ass damage is pretty sick. It only does have the one bit of HP, so to speak, so like the one hit of durability. Yeah, it says the attack is 1 to 3, although I guess it depends on like how many shots. Because I don't know if that's total damage. It probably makes sense just to get this one. Especially because we already have the upgrade. That this one. That makes scatter rails do more damage. So that probably makes more sense, honestly. Anything else? I got 12 blips. 12 blips of fun money. Gonna equip it. And jump on in. Try it again. I'll try it again, but I'll try to, like, stay in that guy. We were doing actually pretty good once we, like, really took pains to stay in the close range zone. So yeah, I'm thinking that's probably the key. Just really stay in his zone. Because that jump attack, I'm sure there's a way to deal with it properly. It wasn't jump and dodge. It wasn't just try to mash dodge. I mean, a lot of times in games like this, there's kind of a we're pretty close. There's like iframes basically, and I think there is a similar thing going on with this game where there's like invincibility frames if you dodge properly. So maybe I just gotta get the right timing down. Honestly, maybe that's what the key is. It seemed like we were getting the timing down for his other attacks, but that one for some reason I just couldn't quite get it. Go right to here. I don't know if it's gonna make it any easier. With the threat meter being empty. Yeah, if dodgeball's taught me anything, there's a way to make it happen, maybe. He does spawn some other fellas sometimes too, so I have to deal with their antics as well. It wouldn't surprise me if maybe you weren't really expected to fight one of these guys relatively early on. Yeah, we're fairly early on in the game still. It's really only our first couple hours of the game total. That's cool. Not a ton of damage, but it's something. My timing has not been the bestest. I was doing great when I had like 1 HP left last time. Maybe the keys just have less health. It weighs you down less. Bombs down. Not sure how much it really does, but it's something. That was foolish on my part. And my damage output is still just not the bestest. Even with the poison. Oh shit, I was trying to jump. You can't jump. You can't jump cancel out of a combo. Good to know. That's a good thing too. The range that I have is... Oh shit, that's not good. That could be a scary thing. Yeah, that I will always succumb to. Yeah, the range of this thing is pretty darn good. Oh, the double. Okay, so that means he went to his next phase. But we're out of lives, I think. Was that the last one? Which we lost, like, really all the good stuff, so we're down to, Oh yeah, we're out of reses. You know, that might just be a good stopping point. Unfortunately, it'd be nice to have killed the guy, but again, I think this is how it's supposed to go. I think you're really supposed to be put through the ringer, especially considering that this game is still in early access. So I don't know like how much has been developed. You know, we're in the orange, we're in the Cheeto zone. How much has been developed? As far as like after you kill a boss or two, like if it's basically just this on loop, there's kind of implications that there are other bosses, other characters to unlock, that kind of thing. So there's definitely more coming, but I don't know how much is available right now given that's in early access. It costs 1 material and 11 blood. We have both for sure. And we still we got another golden ration, so we can use those. We got 2 of them actually to invest into like more of the permanent upgrades, which is nice too. So that's the thing. Even if you yeah, that makes me kind of lends credence to the idea that you're kind of supposed to get fucked up. You're supposed to die a lot, because when you get a game over, you get that kind of end of run loadout or printout that helps you get a bunch of the those kind of more deluxe, more higher order. Dokie girl. Those more higher order unlocks, that kind of thing, which you can use for permanent upgrades and meta progression. So yeah, I think this is just kind of like how it's supposed to go. If you're feeling like you're getting your ass kicked, you kind of are. I think that's kind of how it's supposed to be. But it is a good game. It's a very good game. It's it's brutal, and I'm curious about the multiplayer. Yeah, 8-Bit Llama says he has the game, so at some point that might be something we might try out on or off stream. We'll see and kind of see how we're feeling about it. But it is good, and it's like the combat is fun. The challenge being what it is, it's like a mountain to aspire towards. Like it's intimidating, but I think it's doable. I think it is doable. It's not quite Dark Souls levels of kicking you when you're down necessarily, but it's pretty up there for sure. And yeah, it's surprising to me how different this is gameplay wise, and just yeah, just like the general game loop compared to Hyper Light Drifter. But again, the more I think about it, it's probably maybe not to be thought as a sequel, just another entry in the same universe, but not maybe a sequel necessarily. You feel like you're getting your ass kicked, you kind of, yeah. I mean, I don't know if that's very profound, but like, yeah, if you feel like you're getting your ass kicked, that's the intention, I think. I think the game is really trying to bring the heat. And it did bring the heat, and I felt it. Which means I'm getting out of the kitchen. For now, I'm getting out of the kitchen. I got all 5 out of 5 of these things. Well, I don't know what that does for me, but I got all these things. I know what that means, but I did it. Cool. Maybe it'll be more clear once you kill one of the crowns. I think the crowns are these bosses, of course. Yeah. And there are tutorial things you can read up on if like myself, you find yourself being a little perplexed by some things. Yeah, there's the hoverboard, right. Hoverboard trick. Combat, cycles. There's the healing, there's the lock-on. Oh, you can project or reflect projectile attacks. That's cool. There's also perfect parries. Nice. Charge attacks. Right. The stagger bar fills. Oh, I never noticed this. Dealing enough damage. Look at the white stagger bar. When it fills, use a flash step to break a staggered enemy's defenses. That's cool. Good to know. Good to know. Red attacks. Yeah. Or break your dash and ability if they hit you. You can parry them. Okay, well, there you go. All the more reason why parrying can really be worth it then. The defenses can interact to perform an execution. And execute a crown, of course, Ryan, you know. Man, much more to learn. Much more to learn, friends. Hyper Light Breaker. The game's good. The game is good. Yeah, it's fun. Like, the combat feels good. I'm definitely looking forward to more upgrades. Or more updates, rather. More updates, more patches. Generally smoothing the game out a little bit more. I don't know if I want to join the chorus of people saying that the balance is out of whack. I mean, it's tough, but I don't know if it like needs to necessarily be made that much easier. I mean, maybe some things could be smoothed over, but I don't know. Like, the majority of the negative Steam reviews that I saw were saying the game's too fucking hard. And the game is... I could understand the complaint of saying there's things that are not conveyed super well to the user, to the player, that take a while to kind of get the hang of. I think that's fair. But is the game too hard? I just don't know. I don't know if it's too hard. And again, this is only after one session. This is... How long have I been live? Less than 4 hours. So this is probably like 3 hours and some change of gameplay. So... Still plenty left to learn, obviously. It's profound and unprofound. I'm a modern-day Confucius Meerkat. What can I say? Yeah. If you feel, yeah, well, yeah, if I think more about that, if you feel like you're getting your ass kicked, I think what I was getting at is sometimes in a game like this, if you're getting your ass kicked, it's like, oh shit, I just need to like, I need to try a different build. I need to try a different approach. Like it's my approach, it's my strategy. Versus like I'm just getting outplayed. Like or maybe that's not a good example. Maybe a better example, it's like, oh, I need to go back and level more. I need to go back and level more. I need to get better gear. I mean, that probably helps, but I think at the end of the day, just gotta get good. Just gotta get good, man. I think I just gotta get good. Just gotta learn the systems, learn the attacks, learn the dodges. I think that's what it comes down to. So it's like, you know, I can only blame it on so many things. So being under level, being this, being that. At the end of the day, it's on me. It's on me, man. It's on me. I could see myself come back to play this though at a future occasion. It's a very good game. That's the one downside of playing an early access game fairly close to launch, is that, you know, you're getting the game and it's in a very, very fresh, out of the womb state. Not even out of the, still by some measures in the womb, in an incubator state. It's out of the womb. It was a preemie, okay? It was out of the womb, but it's in an incubator. There's things in hospitals to keep the baby, you know. Okay, this metaphor is getting weird, but anyway. The downside of, or I guess risk of playing an early access game like this close to launch is, yeah, you're gonna play a game that's maybe a little scrungy. It's got some rust, or not even rust, but it's got some crust to it. Things that need to be smoothed over. But I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful, especially because the developer, Hyperlight Drifter, or for Hyperlight Drifter. I mean, they made such a banger game. I have no idea what that game was like when it first dropped, but if that game ended up as good as it did, and it's the same development team, or the same development company at least, then that alone gives me hope.